Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the stream. It's good to have all of you guys back. I'm gonna start off right with some news though, because we do have a bit of news here. Discussing Film just posted this wait, they posted this yesterday. I didn't even see this. So the Cinema Foundation is launching a sneak peek showcase, a 70-minute program in theaters on April 22nd and 24th, and it will show exclusive footage from upcoming films. This footage is from CinemaCon, so if they start doing this more regularly, we could get more looks at all the exclusive footage shown at CinemaCon. So I don't know if there's more footage from Tron Ares that other than the trailer, but there's a chance some of it could be shown there. Like we got Warner Brothers, Sony, Disney, Lionsgate, Paramount, Universal, and Amazon. So it's a good shot. I wish Disney actually told us what time the trailer drops. Yeah, me too. It's pretty annoying. I don't know. Most of their trailers do release at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Right now it's 9:36 Eastern Time, so who knows? We'll see. Dillinger Grid, yeah, sure, but the name sounds so, I don't know, yeah. If you guys have seen Tron the Next Day, I highly recommend checking it out, because it talks a bit about Dillinger systems. Yeah, they showed approximately 5 minutes of footage at CinemaCon. Oh, I'm so sorry for you guys that it's like 6:30. Man, I'm so tired and it's only 9:36 for me, so I can't imagine how you guys feel. Hey, welcome to the stream, Nair. Welcome. Making you wake up early? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're getting anything till at least 10 a.m. I just wanted to start early, talk about any of the news. Aries is going to be saying it's Aries time, and Ariesing all over the place. Oh no. Okay, I'm lucky I'm in the UK. It's almost 3 p.m. Okay, yeah, lucky you, because, yeah. Italy, 3:30 in the afternoon. Wow, it's awesome seeing people from all over the world in the chat. That's awesome. I'm eating cereal. Sadly, no Tron cereal. Man, I have not eaten breakfast. I need to do that soon. 7:37 a.m. So this is just barely a teaser, right? The one that's barely a minute and 30. Yeah, so it's basically a minute and 32 seconds. That's the runtime that we know of. There was no teaser yet, so I assume it's just a teaser. I don't know. I could be wrong. But that's what it's looking like right now. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me pull up. There we go. Yeah, that's what we got. No, sorry, no. We don't know the actual time that the trailer will drop. I just wanted to start early just in case it does drop at like 10 a.m. I don't want to. I'm worried that if I started it at 11 a.m. it would already drop, so I don't know. It could drop in like 20 minutes now. Who knows? Does anyone know if Tron will actually be in this movie? So Bruce Boxleitner said that he will not be in the film. I don't know how much I believe that. I think he might be pulling an Andrew Garfield like in Spider-Man No Way Home, but I could be wrong on that. I don't know. Because you can't have another Tron film without Tron himself. You know what I mean? It's just weird. I don't know. If it drops much later, then I'm gonna be on stream much later. That's what's gonna happen. Do you think people could change their mind on Jared? I cannot speak. I just woke up. Their mind on Jared Leto being in the movie, or is he just that guy? I think people can change their mind for sure. I know a lot of people have not seen Blade Runner 2049. I haven't seen the full movie. I saw the short film with Jared Leto, and I thought he was great in that. I need to see the full movie soon, but I don't know. I think people could change their mind. I know that there's still a good cast that's not just Jared Leto as well. Like, you got Evan Peters in there, you got Karen Monahan in there. Greta Lee, you know. It's not just Jared Leto. There's still a great cast there. And obviously Jeff Bridges too. What am I talking about? If he's not in the movie, then there's no point in watching it. I don't know. Yeah, like it just feels weird without him. Even if it, like at least Alan Bradley. Like I'm okay if there's no Tron, as long as we at least get Alan Bradley. You know what I mean? Hello, this was my most anticipated film this October. Oh, me too. Yeah, no, I've been waiting for this for so long. Is it known the release hour? No, it is not. At the moment, Disney was pretty vague with it. They just said trailer tomorrow. So, it's pretty unknown at the moment. I'd like to think we all deny Bruce isn't in the film because he is Tron. Yeah, exactly. Like, we need Tron. If it's named Tron Ares, we need Tron in the film. You know what I mean? Like, it's, yeah. I'm not a fan of him as an actor, but I'm willing to put that aside. Oh, Jared Leto. Put that aside for my love of Tron. Yeah, I know a lot of people did it actually. Like, I know a lot of people didn't enjoy Morbius, but many of my family members actually did, and I don't think it was that bad. Like, compared to other Marvel films like Fantastic Four from 2015, Morbius was not horrible. And I think that might be a hot take, but I'm not too sure. I don't know. There were many good parts of Morbius, like Matt Smith. He was pretty good in that. I don't know. Oh wait, I'm missing chat. Whoops. Uh, but Tron. I mean, Bruce isn't so young, so playing him playing Tron still is, yeah. I know what you mean. But we could still get him as Alan Bradley. Like, he doesn't have to be just Tron, you know? As long as he's, like, in the film in some capacity, I think that's still pretty reasonable. Greta Lee is possibly the main protagonist. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. Because in the D23 um, presentation with Tron Ares, she said that she, like, brings Ares into the grid, or into the real world. So. Oh, did not mean to do that. Yo, what's up, dude? I can't believe we're finally here. It's actually insane. Like, I can't believe we're actually going to be watching the trailer today. I'm going to have that on repeat for the next, like, week. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was at 9:30 a.m. No, no, no. So I'm starting the stream at 9:30 a.m. It could release at 10:30, or not 10:30. It could release at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 11, you know. The latest, I think, is, like, 1 p.m., but I'm kind of doubtful of that. Disney usually releases their trailers at 10 a.m., so I don't know. We'll see. I really hope this film is good enough for a higher demand second season of Tron Uprising on Disney Plus. Me too. That is what the hope is right now. I need that. I'm not a fan of his, wait. I'm not a fan of his either, but I require the content. Yeah, me too. I need that film. Bruce said Tron would be too distracting in the film, most likely referring to the de-aging effects, but I think a cameo for Alan Bradley, even just through Zoom, would be possible. Yeah, me too. Like, what I kind of imagined is that we could get an Alan Bradley interview, like, on TV or something, like, because of NCOM, like a press conference or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. Not even as a character, but, like, just on TV or something. To be honest, I'm sure we've all been waiting for this since Legacy, LOL. I knew they would just make another, I just didn't know when. I don't know, for a while there, I was kind of doubtful. It was, like, a sad place for a while there, like, I don't know, the Tron franchise was in a dark place for a while there. But I'm really happy they actually, like, made it happen. I just watched Craven, and honestly, I'd say Morbius is better than Craven. Yeah, me too. I've seen Craven as well. I watched it, like, a month ago, I think. And, yeah, no, I preferred Morbius, actually. I just hope that we could get one more movie with Bruce and Jeff before it's their time to retire. Yeah, me too. I'm still so happy that we got Jeff. Like, um, he was in poor medical health, like, a couple years ago, and I'm happy he recovered and was able to make it into this film. I think he's in it. He should be there for post credit. Yeah, that too. Like, he could be in a post credit, or maybe Sam is. Who knows? I would love Ram to show up too. Yeah, that was awesome. Ram had like a teaser in Tron the Next Day. If you guys have seen it or not, it's awesome. I asked Garrett Hedlund and Icon, and he didn't give me a no to being in the film. Oh, okay, that's awesome. I mean, I know that he wants to return. He said it multiple times in interviews, so. I'm excited. When is the trailer dropping? So, yeah, no, we've been thinking that it's dropping at like 10 a.m. Eastern time right now. It's 9:45 Eastern time. Could drop 11 a.m. Who knows? It's really like Disney was very vague with it. They usually are. So most trailers for Disney do drop around 10 a.m. though Eastern. I've been waiting a long time for this. Many movie cycles. Me too. Or movie many cycles. Yeah. No, it's going on 15 years this year. It's kind of insane. Wait. Let me see. I missed that chat. Whoops. Many of us Tron fans were starving for years. Yeah, it was insane. I was only like, I was feeding for that content. I would buy like, even if it was just like a Tron collab and Fall Guys, I'd buy it. That's how starving I was. As much as I don't like Jared Leto, I'll give him credit for wanting this franchise to continue. Yeah, no, I respect him so much for that because I know he's a huge fan of the franchise, and he's part of the reason this is all happening. Apparently, Morbius was the worst in the Sony Cinematic Universe. I don't know. I don't know about that. I know that there's Madam Web, and I wasn't a fan of that because it also like kind of reused the same scenes in Spider-Man 2, like the Raimi films. So I don't know. Let's see how the movie is going to be without Sam Flynn because he wanted to take over Encom. Yeah, that too. Like, I think they'll mention him, but I don't know if he'll be in the film until like maybe post credit. Who knows? I mean, they made Legacy after how long of the first movie? Oh, I missed that. First movie being made and released. I knew they would, but I also knew it would be a long time, considering like how long it was till they made Legacy. Yeah, I'm happy it wasn't 35 years though. Hey, have you seen the Minecraft movie yet? No, I plan to see it because I don't know. I know it's not going to be an amazing film, but it will be an entertaining one, so I need to see it soon. I plan to for sure. Bruce Boxleitner narrates the phone book. Everyone's going to tune in. He's that good of a voice actor. Yeah, no, like, I don't know. He has such a distinct voice. I love it. I really hope that we get an Uprising Season 2, man, because I need him to return as Tron. The trailer got a lot of good response from CinemaCon. Very unexpected. Yeah, no, I heard that there was a lot of good response about 9 Inch Nails in particular, so happy about that. Nearly every year since Legacy, I searched for Tron 3. Over the years, I was hyped for every bit of input from it. Do you guys remember like the OG or the original Tron 3 trailer? I think it was called Tron Destiny. Oh no, we got the AI Jared Leto. It was like a fan-made trailer, but it was actually decent quality. Like, I don't know if you guys remember this. It was like a short film more than a trailer, let's be real, but they actually like, it was decent quality. I don't know if you guys remember this or not. I don't know. Like, because they actually had a light cycle in the real world. It was actually kind of cool. Do you guys remember this? I don't know. This was back, like, this is 10 years ago, 2014. Now they stopped Tron to focus on Star Wars and Marvel. As someone who was working on Disney at the time, it always felt like they planned to go back to Tron after the main Star Wars trilogy was done. Yeah, that seems about right. Because there was this huge buffet of just Star Wars and Marvel in front of them. And I remember Joseph Kosinski said they needed, or Disney needed, 100 reasons why Tron 3 should happen over Marvel and Star Wars. So, nah, Madam Web was the worst yet. Nah, Madam Web was an assault on my eyes. It was a personal offense. Just realized, do you think that Disney World's LCR, all light cycle run attraction will adopt some Ares elements and merch? It's kind of okay, yeah, no, I think I was talking about this last stream. I think they could easily, like, retheme it just, like, temporarily. Sometimes Disney attractions do, like, retheme the rides to a movie coming out. Like, what's a good example? Rock and Roller Coaster with Star Wars, they did that. Oh, my headphones, whoops. They had, like, a special Force Awakens theme, so that was kind of cool. Crazy how I've been waiting most of my life for this. Saw Legacy when I was 5, now I'm 20. Yeah, no, I've also saw it when I was 5, so, like, yeah, no, I've been waiting most of my life for this, too. Like, it's crazy, I'm gonna be 20 this year. For some reason, I wanted to see Keanu Reeves in Tron. I'd like that, that'd be cool. How much time is there left to see the trailer? We don't know the exact time it's gonna be releasing. Could release at 10 a.m., which is most likely when many Disney trailers release. Could release at 11 a.m. It's pretty unknown right now. Minecraft movie was a lot of fun. Really? Okay. Yeah, like I just want an entertaining movie. I'm not like expecting an Oscar movie when I go watch it. I'm so excited for Tron. I'm calling it right now. Cameron is Beck. I don't know. I don't know if we were talking about this last stream too. I don't know if I see him as Beck. I mean, maybe. I don't know, because they're being very secretive about his role too, so it could happen. Um, and I remember this. It was really cool. Oh yeah, the Tron Destiny trailer. Yeah, no, yeah, it was a really interesting trailer. I don't know. I like how it was actually like fan made and decently well made, especially at the time. Um, who wouldn't forget that? I remember thinking he was legit. Yeah, me too. I thought it was actually gonna release soon. Like I was so hyped because they had it like, and then they had like a Sark reference. That was awesome. I'm hoping Ares doesn't suffer for bad CGI like all the recent Disney stuff. Please don't butcher the visuals, Disney. I'm scared that they might make it look worse than Legacy. Okay, so like I don't think they will butcher it because I feel like Tron is one of those franchises where you kind of have to like have new groundbreaking visuals. It has a reputation to uphold, so I don't think Disney will like you know butcher the reputation it has. I just hope it doesn't bomb like Snow White did. I don't think it will. Tron has a lot less baggage around it right now. Let's just say that. Gotta run later programs. Hey, thank you for stopping in the stream. Just hope the visuals are good. If not, this movie is cooked. Yeah, I think it will. I'm pretty confident in it. Have you seen any of the director's other work? Yes, I have. I saw Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't remember which one it was. You know what? Let's actually look it up. Yeah, I did see his Pirates of the Caribbean film. Dead Men Tell No Tales. That's it. And then I saw Maleficent. And then most recently, I did see Young Women in the Sea on Disney Plus. So, and I actually liked it. Young Women in the Sea was really good. Got a lot of good ratings from critics. Actually, yeah, it has 96 audience score and 88% on from critics. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Um, let's see. Uh, I was wait. Let's see. I was 13 when Legacy came out. Yeah, no, it's. I still can't believe we're actually getting the Tron Ares trailer today. It's kind of insane. Um, I was 16 when Legacy came out. I thought they revealed Cameron's role. So no, they were very vague about it. Like, I think they said he might have been a program or something. I don't remember. But they were very vague about it. Like, they're being specifically very secretive about it compared to, like, Greta Lee's role or Jared Leto's role, you know? And Evan Peters. The People Mover in Disneyland had a 1982 Tron section for a limited time after the movie came out. I do remember seeing a lot of footage about that. It was so cool at the time. Well, obviously I wasn't there, but it was cool seeing all those videos. Because it was in one of those tunnels. It was like a projection screen. It was sick. Tron is literally the most unique Disney original franchise I've ever seen. I really hope they drop live action remakes, Star Wars, and the MCU for good so they can fully focus on Tron. Me too. Like, obviously, they're not going to drop Marvel and Star Wars completely, but I hope they start to give, like, Tron a bit more, like, production. You know what I mean? Like, I hope that they start going a bit more all in the Tron franchise. And new animated movies. Yes, I agree with that for sure, yeah. When does the trailer release? So we don't actually know. It could be 10 a.m. That's pretty likely for Disney because usually they drop trailers at 10 a.m. It could be 11 a.m., 12 p.m., you know? And that's Eastern time that I'm talking about as well. It's right now 9:53 a.m. Eastern. So that we could get a trailer in 7 minutes from now. We don't really know. Watch Young Woman in the Sea. Yeah, it's a great film. I actually really enjoyed it. I highly recommend if you guys do want to see Joachim Roning's work, go on Disney Plus and check that film out. It was great. I love the theme from Legacy. Overture is a real earworm. Man, I have that like album on repeat all the time. I love it so much. Even the Tron Legacy Reconfigured album is great. Tron was always plagued by the fact that Disney wanted it to be the version of Star Wars. Yeah, that like even in 1982 it was supposed to be Disney's Star Wars at that point. I'm pretty sure. Um, Dead Men Tell No Tales was pretty good in my opinion. I like World's End the most though. Yeah, no, like I know a lot of people hate on Dead Men Tell No Tales, but it was one of my favorites actually. Uh, what did they show for Tron content in your last live stream that they did? We can actually go over that right now. We just have to go back a little bit. It was pretty recent. Okay, here we go. We're almost there. There we go. There we go. So you can see we got Jared Leto, Jeff Bridges on stage. They're just presenting the Tron Ares panel. There was like there was a whole laser show like to introduce Tron Ares, which was sick. And then they showed off a trailer for Tron Ares, and that's about it. They didn't show much else. I would be surprised if Nine Inch Nails uses some of the beats from the track Flynn Lives. No, I would not. Yo, you would not be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either, especially if they're like introducing Flynn in this film. I think they gotta have a bit of the Tron Legacy soundtrack in there, or the theme. Um, Hi from Greece. Welcome into stream. Good to have you here. By the way, for those that don't know, Tron Ares has the cinematographer who did Fight Club and Seven. No, I did see that. Yeah, I'm so excited about that because I love Fight Club. Tron is one of the best movies ever, and I'm so happy they brought it back. They better do it justice. Oh, I totally agree, and I think they will. I know a lot of the production team is like, they're huge fans of the franchise, so I don't know. I have really high hopes. They're gonna do more Star Wars. They're not just gonna dump them all each. Yeah, no. I know that they're not gonna like stop making Star Wars films because they obviously got Mandalorian, Grogu coming out. And they have a lot of shows. Star Wars, like, they still have to make their money's worth when they bought Lucasfilm, so they're just not gonna stop Star Wars. But I hope that they like, I don't know, pump out more Tron content for us. Am I the only one that loved Maleficent, Mistress of Evil? It was okay. It wasn't my favorite over the first film, but I didn't hate it. I thought it was pretty decent. Guess my next worry about CGI is the writing and story. Um, I know that Welcome Ronin had a meeting with Joseph. Sorry, I cannot speak. Joseph Kosinski, of course, who was the director of Tron Legacy, and he's kind of taking a lot of the writing from Tron Ascension, which was the original Tron 3 that Joseph Kosinski worked on. So I'm pretty hopeful for it. Um, I remember they were very cagey about Emily Lynn's role in the last Ghostbusters film for like the plot reasons. Maybe they're being very intentionally vague about Cameron for similar reasons. Oh, for sure, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like um a character we know, but being brought to live action, maybe from Tron Uprising or something. I don't know, or Tron. I don't know. I'm pretty excited. I don't. I don't know. I'm not too sure. What time is the trailer expected to release? We're not really sure right now. 10 a.m. is possible for sure. It's right now 9:58 a.m. For me, it's Eastern time. Usually Disney drops trailers at 10 a.m. It could drop 11 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m. We're not too sure right now. There are a ton of remakes of things that are trash. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like, I know that I'm not a huge fan of some of the Disney live action remakes, but there are some good ones out there. I was saying like I really liked. People may hate me for this, but I like the Jungle Book. I thought that was really good. Aladdin was good because they actually had new songs in there, and the CGI wasn't horrible. Uh, if they do bring back some legacy music, wouldn't they have to pay Daft Punk? Yeah, they'd have to pay them, but I think they would still do it. I mean, maybe if Nine Inch Nails kind of remade some of the themes from Legacy, then maybe not. I don't know. I never saw Tron as Disney's Star Wars. I always saw Tron as its own thing and something cool, revolutionary, kind of like Minecraft, the video game, not that freak of a movie, and Spider Verse. Oh, for sure, yeah. No, like Tron is entirely different from Star Wars. I think it's more of like I don't know, like I don't know how to describe it, but I don't know. I think Tron's a bit more unique. I mean, I get hated for this, but than Star Wars. Like it's not just a space movie; it takes place in a computer, and that's awesome. Will they announce Star Wars: The Old Republic trilogy on May the 4th? I'm not too sure. I don't know. I don't follow Star Wars as much as I used to, just because I'm not a huge fan of the films now. They're not as good as they used to be. So I don't know. I like Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross from Patriots Day and the Social. Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Social Network. Hope they bring it for Tron Ares. I highly recommend watching Challengers. Their soundtrack for Challengers, like last year, was awesome. Is Jared's character evil? Based on what we've heard from D23 and all that, yes, he kind of is. But it looks like he gets redemption. I don't know. Okay, I am missing some of the chat. I believe the director of the first film was a producer and as well, and he was on set from time to time. Yep, he is a producer. Steven Lisberger. He's he's kind of taken an Obi-Wan kind of role. He said on Tron Ares, so he is kind of like a mentor in a way. I really want Cora to be referenced in some way. Yeah, they're not gonna like just say like. I don't think they will not mention her because she's a ISO that's now in the real world. Like they gotta mention her for sure. I became obsessed with Tron because of the sorry, I cannot speak today. Esoteric aspects of the universe. Do you have any thoughts on those concepts dealing with the creation and the Tron deep lore in general? Sorry, 1 second actually. I did have one thought on it. Like, I did have a theory on it. Hold on. Gotta find it. I actually was writing this whole theory I had about it. Oh man, I can't find it now. I'll show you later, but I had this whole theory about like Clue kind of like as a fallen angel. If that makes sense. Like, I know that Tron has a lot of religious themes as well. I don't know, I kind of see Clue as like a fallen angel. Yeah. Sorry if I'm misspeaking today, guys. I just woke up like an hour ago. I'm so tired, but I'm up for this. I need to be up for this. Alright. Isn't it strange to release a trailer on a Saturday? Yeah, we were talking about this too. Yeah, it's very odd. I don't think it means too much though from Disney. I think it's just because they're releasing it like a little bit after CinemaCon, and they also wanted the trailer to have its own time to breathe. Like they might have been worried that Paramount was going to drop something the day after the panel, so I think they just waited an extra day to let Tron Ares breathe. I could be wrong on that, but that is I don't know. That's the theory right now for me. The Jungle Book wasn't that bad. The Jungle Book is the most critically praised of them all. Yeah, no, I loved it though. Like Jon Favreau knocked it out of the park. And that soundtrack, that was great. The new Naked Gun looks hilarious. Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. I definitely want to see that in theaters. Let's see. Now I'm just throwing the dream wish out there. I would love to see a low-key Daft Punk cameo in the background that only fans pick up and lose their minds. I would love that so much. I just don't know if they would do it, man. I think they just want the retirement at this point. I'm so sad that I never got to see a Daft Punk concert as well, because I did their last one in like 2007, I believe. Jungle Book and the Cinderella were the best live-action remakes, hands down. Oh, I totally agree. And also, no, I think Aladdin's up there too, yeah. A live-action Disney film that's not exactly a remake, but it's kind of on the same par as all the other live-action remakes. A good one is
Biodigital Jazz, man.
Who subscribed? I did not see that. It did not pop up. Weird. Christopher Robin, that was pretty good. I did like that. Tron Legacy was absolutely robbed of Best Original Score. Okay. I'm going to go on a whole rant on this, so I'm going to keep it short, but I am still so annoyed by that. They got, like, 1 nomination, I believe. I think it was right here. Yeah, they got nominated for 1 Oscar, that's what it was. Sound design, wasn't it? I don't think it was visual effects. Yeah, sound editing. Not even visual effects. That's insane. But we're not going to go into that because I'm going to rant about that for days. Okay, let's check if Disney uploaded the trailer. Nothing yet. Okay. Might be 11 a.m., guys. I don't know. Alright, let me see. The anti-hero. Yeah, he's more like an anti-hero. He's supposed to be something like the master control of the Dillinger Grid, I believe he said, actually. I'm guessing that Ares is evil at first, then he gets redemption throughout the film. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. For clarification, Tron was supposed to be Disney's response to Star Wars. Yeah, not their version. No. Yeah, no. I that's what I meant. Not their version of Star Wars. It was like competition to Star Wars because it was doing so well at the time, right? Disney, the company, was looking for a film to challenge the popularity of Tron, and Lisberger happened to pull up with the idea of Tron at the time. I'm actually wondering if the characters are actually going to be the same as Ares reference in Legacy. Yeah, that could be. That's true. What time does the trailer drop? We're not really sure right now, or I'm not really sure right now. We were thinking 10 a.m. Might be 11 a.m. now. Could be as late as 1 p.m. And I'm talking Eastern time. Yeah, I'm not too sure at the moment. I just wanted to start the stream early because I was worried that if they release it at 10 a.m., then I'm gonna miss it, you know? I always saw Tron as a semi-realistic science fiction film. It got me into programming and coding for a while. That's awesome. I tried to get into coding. I cannot do that for the life of me. Let's see. They know
Biodigital
Tron
jazz,
fans
man.
will show up anytime, any place. Oh, bro, me too. If I had, bro, me too. If I had a time machine, I'd go back to 2007 just to see them. Yeah, like I think the last performance they really had was like maybe the Emmys or Coachella, I believe, and that wasn't even a concert. Like I really wish they would do one more time tour, one more time tour. That's it. Um, Maybe Greta Lee, Eve Kim will have a CD of Daft Punk on her desk in an early scene. That'd be cool. I would love that. Although I could never talk you good, my man. Don't worry. When is it dropping? Yeah, like I said, 10 a.m. Eastern. It's already passed by, so maybe 11 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m. Eastern. It's not. We don't really know right now. Christopher Robin was so good. I cried so much. Yeah, I loved that. That was awesome. I was a huge fan of that. The Oscars have always hated Tron. Yeah, even in Tron 1982, like when that dropped, it got disqualified for visual effects, and like I'm still annoyed about that. But yeah, that was a mistake. Yes, Daft Punk should have won music score for Tron Legacy. It's insane that they didn't. I don't even think they got nominated at the Emmys for Best Original Score, because like they also have a category for the not Emmys. What am I talking about? The Grammys, not the Emmys, the Grammys, for Best Original Score for Motion Picture. I'm gonna watch the trailer with my identity disc I got from Disney last year. Oh, you got the one from Light Cycle Run. That's sick. Legacy should have gotten at least nominations for music and visuals. Totally agree. Tron in VR would be awesome. Honestly, I have a feeling Disney will eventually like go that route with Tron. Just release a game on VR. That'd be so cool. I know that there's like fan games out there, so that's why I bought the MetaQuest because I wanted to try some of the fan games. There's some stuff on VR chat where you can actually drive light cycles. It is awesome. Makes sense why Greta Lee was chosen for Tron Ares. She was the voice of Lila Miguel O'Hara's. Oh, in Spider Verse. I totally forgot about that. Hey, Will, welcome into the stream. I love how Disney made competition for Star Wars, then bought Star Wars. Exactly. It's so funny. You know, you can't beat it, buy it. I'm excited to see Ares. I just got in a little late. Anything new? Let me refresh actually before I say anything. No, nothing new. Nothing new at the moment. My guess is it's releasing in 2 hours since Disney's Twitter post was 22 hours ago, was it? That's actually a good idea, a good theory. That actually might be the case. That's true. Oh, you're right. Yeah, 12 p.m. It could be. Hopefully. I'm hoping 11 a.m., but now I'm kind of doubtful of that. Oh no. Well, all the cosplayers have 5 months to make Tron themed cosplays. Some people need to show up to screenings in their cosplays. Yeah, I'm going to Fan Expo, Canada, in August. I'm hoping I might see some Tron Ares cosplays. That'll be awesome. How's it going, Daily Dose? It's going pretty good. Well, welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping in. I'm gonna guess that Evan Peters is a Dillinger. Maybe he will be the real villain of the movie, and Ares will dissipate his programming. Yeah, he's playing Julian Dillinger in particular. So he's not even replacing Cillian Murphy as Ed Dillinger Jr. He's playing Julian Dillinger, which I do really like. I didn't C++ in college because I love Tron. All the programming lines of the movie made me smile. End of line. No, yeah, I was learning Python for a while there, but yeah, I'm pretty bad at it. I won't lie. An official VR Tron game would actually be so amazing. Yeah, imagine just like a light cycle arena. I know that I did cover another Tron game on my channel. It was called Hypercycle Arena 2, and it was legit just Tron but named Hypercycle Arena 2. And they have a VR mode, and I have been meaning to try that. So I do want to do that. So Ares is like Tron's Shadow the Hedgehog? Maybe. That could be like, that might be the case. So nothing yet, nothing yet. No, it doesn't look that way now. We are gonna just, there we go. Well, you think we'll get a Dumont cameo in Ares? I mean, we got like a reference to Dumont in Tron Legacy, so maybe we'll get that. I don't know if we'll get an appearance from him though. Listening to Legacy soundtrack while watching the stream, love to see it. I would be doing the same, but I don't want to get copyright striked. "24 hours is tomorrow, no matter where you are." Julian Dillinger, I predict, will be soft antagonist at Tech Bro. CEO Julian Dillinger that way over his head. Oh, arrogant, and then shit hits the fan. Yeah, no, I agree with that, because from what I've heard in the trailer, that kind of, or at least trailer, that seems pretty accurate. Like, yeah, he has a whole plan for Ares, or I don't even know like how Ares gets into the real world. Like, well, I mean, Eve Kim is kind of responsible for that, but like, I don't know. I'm just very curious to see how he actually gets into the real world, you know? And like, if he does get into the real world, will it be like through the Shiva Laser in Flynn's arcade? Like, we don't even know. I can't believe we even got Tron stuff in GTA. Yeah, no, the whole Deadline mode in GTA is awesome. Bro, they should make a Shadow movie. I did like Sonic 3, so I'd be down for that. I did really enjoy that. Alright. Have you seen the Tron Catalyst trailer last month? They mentioned Beck. Yes, I did see that, and I'm very excited for Tron Catalyst. I'm happy that Beck's getting more love, and Anon in Disney Speedstorm. I'm so happy about all that. Yeah, I do have some Tron Catalyst news at the end of this month. I can't say exactly what it is right now, but it will be awesome. I know that you guys might be pretty excited for it, so I'll mention it later near the end of this month. I think a VR Tron Light Cycle Arena would be cool for Disneyland on the West Coast. Have a Tron Legacy style on one end, 82 on the other. Oh, and have two. That would be so cool. I did not even. Okay, that's a really cool idea. I would love that. But the 90-degree turns would like destroy my back with the light cycles. Something commanded Ares to go on a mission to the human world. That's true. I totally forgot about that. I watched Sonic 3 and it was really good. Yeah, I enjoyed it so much. I think they'll end up making a Shadow show similar to Knuckles. Oh yeah, me too. I think the Knuckles show did pretty well. I watched a little bit of it. I never finished it. I meant to, but I got caught up with other shows. I felt bad for Shadow's backstory. Yeah, it was insane with Maria. Oh man. Wait, so is a trailer scheduled to drop or is it just this post? So yeah, no, there is a trailer scheduled to drop soon, today, because this was yesterday, they posted this trailer tomorrow. We don't know the exact time when. I'm hoping really soon, but yeah, we're just waiting for it. Used to pray for times like this, but yeah, hopefully really soon we get the trailer. Let's see. I got an exclusive. No, yeah, I'm not. We'll talk about it later. I may have an exclusive or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna say exactly what it is. You got exclusive for us, yeah. Let's see. They should do a Shadow movie and make it R-rated so it's edgy as hell. I mean, that'd be perfect for Shadow though. Like, it kind of has to be R-rated if it's Shadow, or at least like pushing the R rating almost at PG-13. Because I mean, they would lose a lot of money like if they just go for the R rating. Because I know that there's a lot of like kids that watch Sonic the Hedgehog. So maybe if they just almost push the R rating, but still or PG-13 like the Venom movies, that'd be decent. Disney knows we're all autistic, and the trailer has so many Easter eggs. I'm so excited to like analyze that trailer. I'm gonna make a whole breakdown on that. I'm so excited. You know, in a way, I think Tron could have made a crazy good live action TV show, but I'm also kind of glad they never made a live action show. So, I remember hearing back in like 2020, this is like 5 years ago, by the way, Disney Plus, or like Disney was considering making a Tron live action Disney Plus TV show, but I guess they kind of turned that into Tron Ares, so I'm kind of happy it's more of a movie. What time will the trailer be released? Yeah, it's unknown at the moment. We're thinking like 11 a.m., 12 p.m. Could be around there. I don't think it'll be 1 p.m. honestly. And this is Eastern time. Have you seen the Tron How It Should Have Ended rap? I have. I love it so much. It's Tron. It's Tron. It's Tron. Yeah, this is great. I love this so much. We're not gonna put it on right now because I don't want to get copyright strike because I know that song is copywritten. Fingers crossed for a RPG Tron game announcement. That or an MMO. That's like my top two right there. Flynn has Dumont's Dumont's logo? Wait. Do you mean like Sam? Because I know that, yeah, it was right here, Dumont. Shadow the Hedgehog was a cute version of John Wick. Yeah, I mean, honestly, he was so gritty. You also check out the book, The Making of Tron by William Calais. It's not officially licensed by Disney, but the author talks to like everyone involved with the original. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I will check that out for sure, actually. Right, add that to my list. Yeah, glad it's movies instead, yeah. I mean, of course we got Tron Uprising, and I'm happy we got that, but I'm happy that, like, we got Tron Ares as a movie, you know? I'm happy it's not, like, a live-action show. I think, like, if we're getting live-action stuff from Tron, it should stay. I think they should leave those to the films, but if we're getting animated stuff, those should be, like, TV shows. Unless, like, they want to make an animated movie. I'm always down for an animated movie. They really captured the essence of Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic 3. Oh yeah, for sure. I loved it. Do you think we will be getting a poster too? It could happen, but I don't know. I'm a little bit doubtful of it because usually when they drop a trailer, they wait till like the day before the trailer drops. I don't know. We will see. What if the film is Disney's first hard R film based on an original Disney IP? I don't know if they would do that though, because I know that they would miss on a lot of like, they would miss out on a lot of tickets. Because there's gonna be a lot of kids watching Tron Ares. I don't know. I kind of hope they don't because I want Tron Ares to be as successful as possible. I found out that it costs a lot to submit a piece of work for consideration and a nomination for an Emmy. Shocked that I didn't know that nomination considerations have to be funded. Probably insane for Oscars. Yeah, you almost have to pay to get an Oscar or an award at this point. Did anyone else notice the blue grid? Wait, the blue grid in like Tron Ares? What do you mean? Kevin equals Sonic, Ram equals Tails, Tron equals Knuckles, Yori equals Amy, Ares is Shadow, and Korra is Rouge. And MMO Tron game would go so hard on my... Yeah, like, there's so much possibility for it. Like, oh, man, I've been talking about this for, like, years. There's so many possibilities for this. What do you think about Jared Leto? I have so much respect for him because Tron Ares would not happen without him. Like, he is part of the reason that, like, Tron Ares actually got greenlit again for the 5th time. But I know he's a huge fan of the Tron franchise, has been since the 80s, and I do like some of his work. Like, Morbius wasn't the worst Sony-verse movie in my opinion. There's a lot of other films out there that were not as good as Morbius. And on top of that, I also really liked him in Blade Runner. Like, I saw the short film for Blade Runner that he was in, and I liked that a lot. So, Ares would be Shadow, though. I went to Magic Kingdom a few years ago with the Tron shirt. I was the only one. The next year, the ride was open, and I saw 100. Yeah, even before the ride was open, I was at Magic Kingdom like 2 months before, and I saw everybody with shirts. And this was like when they were doing like early access to, like, people had early access to the ride. I saw people with shirts, and they all said, "I'm here for Tron," and I was so happy to see all that. Let me see. Oh wait. Dumont's logo is Kevin's chest in the grid. Is it? I mean, yeah, I guess that is true though. I mean, we're not gonna talk too much about the leaked trailer because I don't want to like get in trouble. But yeah, no, like I do remember seeing this on his chest. Do you agree that they made the Legacy theme as the main Tron theme, like they did with the main with the Transformers theme? I totally think they did. Yes, I think that is like the definitive Tron theme, And I kind of hope like Nine Inch Nails doesn't try to replace it, but build upon it. You know, like I hope they kind of reuse some of the themes from the original Tron Legacy soundtrack, but I hope they build upon it. You know. Do we know when the trailer is coming out? Not at the moment. No, we're thinking maybe 11 a.m., 12 p.m. right now, Eastern time. It's currently 10:20 a.m. Eastern time. Somehow they never ruined this franchise. Yeah, it's like always been such. I'm really hoping that doesn't change with Tron Ares. I'm gonna say that now, but I don't think it will. I'm really confident in Tron Ares, and I'm praying that it's good, because I've been waiting for this almost 15 years now. This year it will be 15 years. Did anyone notice the parallels between Andor and Tron? This I have not seen Andor yet. I meant to watch it because I used to watch a lot of Star Wars with my dad, and it was like a tradition that we'd always watch Star Wars content. But recently the shows haven't been as good. But I did love Rogue One, and I know that Andor is kind of like the prequel to Rogue One, so I have been meaning to watch it, especially with season 2 releasing soon, or maybe it did already release. I don't remember, but I do mean to watch it soon. Tron Ares will probably wait. Oh, will probably be PG-13. Doesn't mean it won't have dark elements though. No, yeah, they can still be edgy and gritty with the PG-13 rating. I hope Jared Leto's passion for Tron ends up showing through in the film. Oh, I think it will. I actually think I saw him. Hold on. Let's actually. Let's go back to this a little bit. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is from Jared Leto. First off, as a kid, I was obsessed with Tron. It was the 80s, and it felt like the future was just around the corner. Yeah, he's always been a fan since the 80s, and that's why I'm so happy that he's attached to this project. I hope Jared Leto's passion for Tron. Yeah, I read that. My bad. Um, I want to be Tron so bad. Like, I want to be in the grid. Yeah, that'd be so sick. Like, just imagine the grid actually existed. The Dumont Shipping Company logo is in the Tron 1982 logo font. Yep, that is true. Um, I've been waiting for this movie for years. Me too. This is my most, honestly, I think this is my most anticipated movie of all time. Like, there's nothing that comes close. Like, the only other film that I'm almost as excited for as Tron is Karate Kid Legends, because I'm a huge Cobra Kai and Karate Kid fan. But even though, like, the last Karate Kid was in 2010, it was more of a reboot. So I haven't been waiting for another film as much as I have for Tron, you know. Some fans at CinemaCon said they were pleasantly surprised by the footage they saw and can't wait to see the full film. Still on the fence though. Jared Leto though, but it gives me hope. Yeah, no, I've heard a lot of positive reactions as well. I'm really confident in this film. Tron has always been clean, violent, but without a purpose. Yeah, that's true. Like, they don't have any guns or anything. It's just discs and, well, I guess like they have swords in Tron Legacy though. Let's see. I think Nine Inch Nails will work. Will work great. Hard to be Daft Punk though. Yeah, no, like the thing that's kind of sad is I know for a fact everybody is gonna compare Nine Inch Nails to Daft Punk when they see Tron Ares, but I think like Nine Inch Nails is great on their own. So I don't know. It's gonna be hard to see everybody comparing Nine Inch Nails to Daft Punk. Um, Andor was very good. Yeah, I plan to check it out soon for sure. It's just the most recent like Star Wars content. I don't know. I've been like just not watching it all. Super hyped for the trailer film. Me too. This is gonna be great. Andor is so good. Okay, we'll have to check it out for sure. The original grain grid from the light cycle scene is in the trailer. Ares is standing there on it with Flynn looking down.
Biodigital
That's
jazz,
awesome.
man.
That's gonna be great. Do you know the time the trailer will get out? Um, we're thinking 11 a.m. Could be 12 p.m. and this is Eastern time, of course. So I'm always gonna say I'm Eastern time, guys. It's currently just going on 10:30, so it could drop in 30 minutes. Could drop in an hour and 30 minutes. I don't think it'll drop past 12 p.m. if I'm being realistic. Um, Have you watched The Creator? It's so underrated. I was meaning to watch it in theaters. Oh man, I really wanted to see it in theaters, and then I just got so busy with like my classes and all that. Oh man, yeah, no, I plan to see it soon though. I'm gonna rent it soon. Um, Nine Inch Nails are definitive electronic pioneers, just like Daft Punk. Yeah, that's exactly why they don't like deserve to be compared all the time to Daft Punk, because they have done like some brilliant work as well. You know, I just hope that Nine Inch Nails is directed by Joseph Trapanese. His composing created the music. That's true too. Yeah, because um, Joseph Trapanese also like was directed, or Daft Punk was directed by Joseph Trapanese in Tron Legacy, and he went on to do the Tron Uprising soundtrack, and then later on the Tron Light Cycle Run soundtrack. So, because if you guys don't know, it isn't just the Tron Legacy soundtrack at Light Cycle Run; it's a huge remix. So, yeah, nobody knows the time the trailer is out. Yeah, we're definitely going to see the Legacy grid, but I doubt we'll get to see it in the trailer. Yeah, I think we'll be seeing the 82 grid, which I love. I'm so happy that we might be going back to the 82 grid. A modern take on that is just what we need. Um. Oh no. Tron equals Steve, Yori equals Alex, Kevin equals Notch, Clue is Herobrine, and Ares is Deathslinger. What are we doing, man? Oh no, not Herobrine. I have not heard that name in a long time. Gareth Edwards, who directed Rogue One and the creator, I think would be a fantastic choice to direct a Tron movie. Oh, I totally agree, because I loved Rogue One. Rogue One is like one of my favorite Star Wars movies of all time, or maybe just Star Wars media in general. Like I'm a prequels fan, I will say that, and that's probably also because I'm a bit younger. I'm a younger Star Wars fan, but I love the originals and prequels, but the prequels are my favorite, and Rogue One is right up there with the prequels for me. So I would love that. When is it out? Yeah, we do not know. Could be 11 a.m., 12 p.m. I don't think it'll release past 12 p.m. Eastern time. So, is this real? Have you been clickbaited? No, you have not, and I'll show you why. This is confirmed. We are getting the trailer today. I'm going to turn down the sound. Give me a second. I don't want to play it too loud. For anyone that hasn't seen it yet, we have a small teaser. This is like 6 seconds long. The trailer is coming today. Why was there no sound there? Oh, wait, no, my headphones turned off. Whoops. It's not the Flynn grid, guys. It's the OG 80s grid. At least that's what Jeff Bridges said. Yeah. No, I think that we will get the Legacy grid too, though. I don't think it'll just be the 80s grid or the NCOM grid. I'm both hyped and scared for the movie. Same. I'm hoping that Ares will make... Oh, wait, I missed that comment. Whoops. I hope that Ares will make Jared Leto's career better. He really needs a good movie. Oh, I totally agree. Yeah, no, for sure. Did I meet Jeff Bridges? No, I really wish I could have. That's a dream right there, to meet Jeff Bridges. That'd be just amazing. But no, I've not. Um, I got an autograph from like Bruce Boxleitner, but I've never actually met him because that was like an online convention in 2020. So I have not met anyone well, actually, no, that's a lie. Because last year I did meet Cameron Monaghan, and part of the reason is because I knew he was going to be in Tron Ares, and I just love Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm a huge fan of those games. Um, let's see. I hope that there could be a good explanation as to how the programs exist off of the grid, because it's always been implied that their vehicles and tech is tethered to the grid. Yeah, no, I hope so too. I think it's going to be insane though, seeing people from the grid just go against like the military or FBI or something like that. That'd be insane. I don't believe that Jared was an actual fan. He seemed like he was trying to come up with reasons when saying why he liked Tron. The reasons were also very generic. Yeah, but he was also trying to get this movie off the ground before Disney was, you know? And that's why I truly believe that he's always been a fan, because he's been trying to get this off the ground since like 2019, 2017? I don't know. I have to double check that. I could be wrong, but I know it was around 2017 or 2019. They need more disc battles in the movie. Oh, for sure. I love the Karate Kid. I watched it with my dad when I was little. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that franchise. And I love Cobra Kai. I know a lot of people hate on that show, but I just love that show. And I'm excited. And the new Karate Kid looks awesome. I'm very like excited to see what they do with that. especially considering Jackie Chan is doing the choreography. I love Jackie Chan as well. Um, Jared Leto reminds me of David Tennant, a fanboy that got to be in the revival. Exactly. This is so true. Yeah. I really want this movie to be good. I haven't been a huge fan of Disney has made since post Avengers Endgame, but to me, Tron hasn't been the franchise that Disney has messed up yet. This is so true. Yeah, I think they have a huge chance to like make this a big franchise again. Yeah, Andor definitely one of the best pieces of Star Wars period for sure. I listened to Nine Inch Nails yesterday. Got to say they were a great choice. Oh, for sure. Yeah, and also listen to Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross's soundtracks if you get the chance, because like sure, Nine Inch Nails is doing the soundtrack for Tron Ares, but that's more of for marketing. They're saying that they're just using the name. It's actually Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross mostly doing the soundtrack. So if you get a chance, I highly recommend checking out their work, especially on the Social Network Challengers. They're great. Um, Rogue One was just all the fanboy love put together. Exactly, exactly. I'm going to try really hard to watch Ares with zero expectations. Not going to be easy. Exactly. Like with what came out of Tron Legacy, it's going to be really hard not to compare anything. But I'm going to try my best as well. I'm just the fact that I'm actually going to be sitting in a theater again watching a Tron movie is insane. I'm going to be watching it at the same theater I saw Legacy as well. Tron was the first PG Disney movie, really. The motorcycle crashes and the guy says, "Damn." Oh yeah, that's true. Um. Oh wait, I missed that again. Whoops. Man, I am really behind on comments. My bad, guys. I'm trying to read them all. I saw Tron in reruns about 1987. 3D games were just coming out, and I was 5 years old. I didn't care. It looked awesome. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the original movie. Well, like more modern audiences don't like the original movie. I don't know. I have a lot of love for it because of how much the original Tron affected visual effects going forward. What it did for that industry overall, and honestly, like I keep saying this. I feel like Free Guy. If you guys have seen Free Guy, it's kind of like a modern take of the original Tron. Because, okay, hear me out. Hear me out about this. So, first of all, you got Antoine. If you guys don't know, so that's like the CEO of a company, and he stole assets of a game, and these game creators know that their game is in the files of another game that called Free City, and they're trying to like go into the game to find the files for evidence that their game was stolen. If this makes any sense, I don't know like if any of what I'm saying right now makes sense to you guys, but a lot of the plot Free Guy reminded me of the original Tron, and yeah. Oh yeah, no, I always man, I always mispronounce Joseph Trapanese. My bad. Yo, when does it drop? We're thinking around 11 a.m. Eastern time or 12 p.m. Eastern time. The Black Hole was Disney's first PG, but Tron was Disney's first PG that matters. This is true. Yeah, no, I did like The Black Hole as well. I have seen that. I remember seeing Tron Legacy in theaters, and it was one of the best movies I've seen at the movies. I would love to see it on IMAX now. Me too. It was the first movie I ever saw in IMAX 3D or IMAX overall. Um, I really hope that they re-release it in IMAX. That's the dream. Right before Ares, that'd be awesome. And a double feature with Tron 82 would be amazing. For me, Rogue One is the second worst Disney Star Wars movie. The worst is Episode 9. Really? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, you can have your own opinion, of course, but it's one of my favorites. Why Rogue One? Um, I don't know. It's just it felt like so much more grounded. Compare like okay, I don't know if grounded is the word for Star Wars, but compared to many other Star Wars movies, it just overall it felt like I'm trying to figure out like the word like I don't know. It totally just felt so grounded for a Star Wars movie compared to many others out there, in my opinion. Um, I just I just wonder how a program affects the real world. Yeah, me too. That's what I'm waiting for right now. I've recently been watching the Star Wars movies, and going in order from 1 to 6 is crazy. It really shows how dated the older movies are, but they are crazy for the budget and time that they had to produce. Yeah, no, for sure. I recently rewatched some of the Star Wars movies in the theater. I saw Return of the Jedi, and recently they also replayed um, New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. I didn't see those, but I did see Return of the Jedi. I did like that. Because I never got to see them in theater, so I was so happy to see that.
Biodigital jazz, man.
No worries, everybody forgot Black Hole. I think both grids will be there, oh for sure. It was slept on about as much as Tron. I don't think Joseph Trapanese said he'd be a part of Ares, but it'd be a cool surprise, oh for sure. Yeah, I would love that. Jared Leto, wait, like, it did enter the real world, like, date becoming the real, what? Like, it did enter the real world, like, date becoming the real actual interactive? Sorry, I don't know what you're trying to say there, no worries. I need to see Tron and Rizner, or at least cameo. I know he's alive due to the water scene in Legacy. Give my boy some love. Exactly, we need Tron or Rinsler, or not Rinsler anymore, but you know what I mean. Like, we need him. If the Stitch and Tron trailer is real, that could get some attention from non-Tron fans. I need to see that trailer. I know he was also in, on top of Tron, like Freakier Friday, and a couple other upcoming Disney films, so that was really cool. Do you agree that they made the Legacy theme as the main Tron theme? Oh yeah, for sure. No, I 100% believe this, because, I don't know, it's so iconic now after 15 years, and I was saying earlier, I really hope that rather than replace the theme, I hope that Nine Inch Nails builds upon it, you know? 2017, been in development for a hell of a while. He deserves more credit than many give in keeping this project moving along, for sure. Disney Plus needs to run the Tron Ares trailer before the premiere of Season 2 of Andor because, oh yeah, so it isn't it yet, okay. Because millions will be watching then. Yeah, or other sporting events too. Like, I don't know, I really hope that they give Tron Ares the promotion it deserves. They won't give the promotion that Tron Legacy got, because that was insane promotion. They gave a whole ARG to Tron Legacy, but I really hope that they give decent promotion to Tron Ares. Oh wow, we have 131 viewers right now. That's insane. Thank you guys so much for popping into the stream. This is insane. Disney has promoted Stitch perfectly too. Oh yeah, no, but like the thing about Stitch, Stitch is such a beloved character, and a very popular character. And I don't know if he's as popular, or I think he's more popular than the Tron franchise. If I'm being totally honest with you guys, um, I don't know. I feel like that's also why he's getting a lot more promotion, but I could be wrong on that. That's just what I believe. I believe that he's a bit more popular than the Tron franchise. What if I told you that Korra isn't the last ISO in existence? There's a visual. Oh yeah, Tron Identity. Yes, there is more ISOs. But the fact that she's also like an ISO in the real world makes her role a lot more important. But I'm just wondering if they'll bring some of those ISOs to the real world that are in the art grid, because we're also getting Tron Catalyst. That might tie in a little bit, like to Ares possibly. What if I told you that? Oh wait, no, I read that. I need more merchandise. Oh, I missed that. Man, I am missing some of these comments. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to. I need more merchandise. Buying an Ares disc and helmet. The second merch is released. Honestly, I love this helmet that they have for Ares. It's so sick. I need one too. And honestly, it's kind of cool that they're going for a different disc design. I know some of the characters will still have that circular disc from Tron Legacy, which I'm happy about. But I'm happy they kind of changed things up a little bit. It's cool. Hopefully they're dropping a lot of trailers this month for everything that came from CinemaCon. Yeah, no, I'm hoping so too. But as I was talking earlier in the stream, the Cinema Foundation is doing something really cool where they're launching a sneak peek showcase at theaters everywhere around the world. Even my local theater is doing this, so I bought tickets recently. April 22nd and 24th, they will show the exclusive footage from CinemaCon, and this is footage from Warner Brothers, Sony, Disney, Lionsgate, Paramount, Universal, and Amazon. So, hopefully. I think that if there is another Tron after this movie, they should get Radiohead to do the score. That would be awesome. I would actually like that a lot. That'd be really cool. I love the Gone Girl soundtrack on Social Network from Trent and Atticus. Those are great soundtracks. I love them too. I highly recommend, if you haven't yet, checking out Challengers. I love that. Tron Ares merch is going to be awesome. I'm hoping for some Funko Pops, maybe a Lego set. You never know. I know I'm gonna be doing a vlog the day that all the merch goes live. Just going to Walmart, buying everything. I'm gonna lose so much money. First it was Doomsday 5-hour stream, and now we're waiting on a 3-minute trailer for Tron. Disney's on a roll. Oh man, this is sad. Didn't they show the trailer in November? No, they didn't show it in November. They showed a trailer in August, but it was a leak trailer, so of course I can't show that because I kind of did do that at D23, and I got a copyright strike. We're just not going to talk about that. Just subbed. You're just as much of a true fan as I am. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you so much. That was my thoughts about Free Guy too. Man, I'm so behind on comments. I need to go forward soon. Yeah, no, like I was watching Free Guy and I just thought, man, this is a lot like Tron 1982. What's going on right now? A lot of us Gen X nerds love Tron 1982. Yeah, no, and I'm not Gen X. Like I love the original movie too. Like don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of it.
Jazz.
I just grew up or watched Tron Legacy first, so I have a bit more nostalgia for that. But I love the original film too. You know. I saw another interview, with Bruce talking about his in the original film with his thong. Yes, he used to wear jock straps like in baseball. It's about the same thing. Hoping for an awesome popcorn bucket. I'm really hoping that they have like a light up light cycle. That would be amazing. Like with popcorn inside it. That's the dream right there. It was cool to see how much creativity they showed with the limited technology they had back in the early '80s, and I still can't believe they got disqualified from the Oscars. That's insane to me. Like, when you have movies like Avatar now, what were they thinking, man? What were they thinking? Rogue One was literally the Star Wars version of Halo Reach, and that's always funny to me because it's also super badass. Exactly. Y'all, I really hope they finally get more Tron merch. Toys, clothes, Lego sets. Yeah, I need more Lego sets. That's the dream. I need a recognizer Lego set, because we already have Tron light cycles, but I need a recognizer, I need a light jet, I need everything. I need a Flint's Arcade, that's what I need. So what time will it drop? We are not sure right now. Could drop 11 a.m. Right now it's 10:42 Eastern time. Could drop 11 a.m. Could drop 12 p.m. I don't think it's going to drop past 12 p.m. Could. 1 p.m. at the absolute latest, but I don't even think it'll drop then. I think it'll drop earlier than that. In like 18 minutes, I'll check the YouTube for Disney, but... Oh man, my headphone keeps turning off. Let's see. Did anyone play Tron Evolution? Yes, I love Tron Evolution. I made a video on that recently, and I'm making a part 2 to it, because you can still play multiplayer on that game, which I was so shocked about. I was playing it on Steam, and playing multiplayer with a bunch of people, it's awesome that you can still do all that. What's happening? I just got here. Hey, welcome to the stream. We were just waiting for the Tron Ares trailer, and we're all gonna just watch it together. It's gonna be awesome. It should drop in the next like hour and a half at the latest. We need another Evolution. Exactly. Like I loved the multiplayer aspects of Tron Evolution. What's your second favorite song from Legacy? Mine is End of Line. Okay. So mine is a bit of a hot take. I don't know how everybody else feels about this, but I like Endcom Part 2. And that's the song that plays when Sam is on top of the Endcom Tower. And he parachutes off. I don't know, I just like that song. That's the song that plays. I don't know, there's just like a really just nostalgic vibe that it kind of has. I don't know. I've always enjoyed it. So I was really happy when they finally released that for the 10th anniversary. I need a drink. Alright. Daft Punk was great, but Wendy Carlos, hello. Exactly. Daft Punk specifically took like the job for Tron Legacy because they were so inspired by her. Like we need to put like... Yeah, we need to talk more about Wendy Carlos. She had such a great soundtrack. Are you going to see the Revenge of the Sith re-release? I will be seeing that. That's also one of my favorite Star Wars movies of all time. It's my favorite of the prequels, right next to Rogue One. There's only 2 grids. No, there's actually a couple more grids than that now. Because we have the Encom grid, of course. We have the Legacy grid. And now we have the Dillinger grid in Tron Ares. And then we have one more, and that is the Arc grid, which is seen in Tron Identity and Tron Catalyst. Maybe Tron has been recast by one of the new actors. Would have been a shame. Okay, I'm not against Tron being recast, but I am against, like, if Tron is in the movie, Bruce Boxleitner not being in the film at all. Like, I would at least want him to be Alan Bradley if Tron gets recast, you know? Because he is getting a bit older, I will say. And he was already a little bit older when Tron Legacy came out. I think he's in his 70s now, I believe. I'm going to fact check that. Yeah, 74. So, I mean, eventually they're going to have to recast him, but I do want him to keep playing Alan Bradley for sure. I wasn't a fan of the new logo, but it's definitely growing on me now that the film is... Yeah, no, I love the new logo, actually. I also wasn't a huge fan of it, because I grew up with the Tron Legacy logo, so it was really weird for me to see that, but I love it now. Son of Flynn is also a good track as well. I think I'm the only Gen Z Tron fan on this planet. There's literally no one I even know who knows this exists. Like, oh, I totally agree with that. Legit, anyone I talk to, I'm like, hey, do you know what Tron is? They're like, what's that? And then I show them a picture of the light cycles, and they're like, oh, I know what that is. But they've never seen the movie. They know what light cycles are, but they've never seen the movie. 2004 Tron fan, Gen Z Tron fans are here. That's awesome. Oh man, I am so behind. Let me go up here a bit. OMG, it's the Tron Twitter guy. Yeah, that's me. Welcome to the stream. I didn't think ISOs in the Arc grid were capable of doing bad, unlike their pacifist counterparts from the main grid. Yeah, no, I don't know. That's gonna be interesting to see more of in Tron Catalyst for sure. Let's see. Is the new trailer dropping or something? Yes, it should drop in the next like hour and a half at the latest, or even an hour and 15 minutes actually. Tron Legacy costs 170 million today's money. That's about 250 million now. I hope Ares gets the same treatment. I don't think they'll spend quite the same amount on it, but I think they'll still spend a decent amount. Like probably more so around. I'll say 130 mil. I don't know. Like what's the budget now for Avatar? Like what was the budget for Way of Water? Okay, not what I thought it was. Okay. Maybe like since Tron Legacy is budget in today's economy is more 250 mil, I'll say 180 mil. I've been wanting to be a Tron fan for a while. Any advice? Check out okay, so definitely start with the original Tron. I know many people don't enjoy it, but I recommend just watching it for the story because you can enjoy Tron Legacy a lot more if you check out the original film. And if you like that, for sure, go check out Tron Uprising. Tron Uprising is also a masterpiece. I love that show so much. You're gonna hate me for the cliffhanger, but I still highly recommend checking it out. I'm hoping for a die-cast Hot Wheels. Oh yeah,
jazz, man.
Oh man, that is going off a lot. Whoops. For some reason, the alert box is not working. Whoops. I'll turn it off for now, because there's no image popping up. Thank you to everyone subscribing, though. Thank you so much. It means a lot for all the support. Yeah, I'm hoping for some die-cast toys as well, because I know that we got some for Tron Legacy, but the thing that I didn't like is that it was Spin Master. I'd rather have, like, actual Hot Wheels. That'd be kind of cool. I love the old one, too. Yeah, me too. It's great. I think it's time for us to learn how to lucid dream and chill on the grid. This is true. This is what we should be doing right now. Man, I did not get any... I don't know about you guys. I did not get any sleep last night. I was just so excited about the trailer today. Like, I got some sleep, but it was just, like, I kept waking up. I did not have a good rest last night. When I saw the D23 trailer for Ares, I could not forget the fan-made Tron Destiny I saw more than 10 years ago. Yeah, we were just talking about this trailer. Man, that's so nostalgic, because Well, for me, I don't. For some of you, it might not be, but the Tron Destiny trailer at the time, I thought that was a real trailer, and it's like actually well made, and it was filmed in Toronto, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. I have the Lego Tron bikes. My wife is so relieved that there's an official Tron merch coming in time for her birthday, October 4th. She's hunted for Tron stuff every year and is relieved it'll be easier this year. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I have to pay like $80 for any good Tron merch because it's so much older and hard to come by. Like, that was until I went to Magic Kingdom and I lost like a lot of money. I don't even want to talk about that because that's just depressing. But I lost a lot of money. Let's just say that. We should be getting a trailer for Ash and Fire soon. Release date is December 9th or 19th. I'm building Tron vehicles and sets in Space Engineers. Oh, that's sick. No, I used to play Space Engineers. That's awesome. Already released the Light Jet and OG cycles. I'm working on recognizers and more. That's so cool. Tron Evolution was so good. Totally agree. 1982 Tron was practically an indie film with a huge ton of work put into its VFX, slowly coded. The whole like tedious process of like editing each frame by hand, I will I have like I think that's the most respect I have for anybody in production of a film. Like I don't think there's been a more tedious VFX post production process like Tron 82, and I don't think there ever will be again. I remember when there was no merch. My wife had to go online to get merch. Now they have a huge gift shop in Magic Kingdom. Okay, that was like heaven for me. I walked into that gift shop, and I think I spent 3 or 2 hours in there. Oh, Fall, yeah, that's a great sound like track in Tron Legacy as well. Totally agree. I was building Tron in Minecraft. I even live streamed it, but the world got deleted. Oh, really? That's sick though that you were building it. I think this is like 2021. This is before I like did any stuff on Daily Dose of Tron. Fun fact, like this Twitter account was actually a Twitter account for a Minecraft Tron server. You guys do not know that probably, but we had a whole Minecraft server just for Tron, people building on it, and we even had data packs. We had light cycles that you could ride around on and light jets, and it was all a Minecraft server. But eventually, like we just stopped working on it, so I switched it to Daily Dose of Tron. And but yeah, originally this was a Minecraft Tron Twitter account. 1982 was the peak of camp sci-fi. Tron, Blade. Oh, for sure, yeah. And then we also got like ET, all that kind of stuff. Your favorite song hot take is 100% valid. It's a good one, and I don't see it getting enough love, to be honest. No, for sure, yeah. Like I'm happy that other people enjoy it for sure, and it's one of the reasons I'm so happy that we got that 10th anniversary soundtrack from Daft Punk. My underrated favorites are Arena, Round 1, and New Course. Oh, yeah, those ones are great too. I do love those ones. Round 1 is great. I'm curious if the leaked trailer will be different from today. Oh, it will, for sure. It is a much shorter trailer. I think the leaked trailer was around almost 3 minutes, maybe over 3 minutes, around there. This trailer is supposed to be 1 minute and 32 seconds in runtime. I love a Dicky for Tron. When Carlos walked so Daft Punk could run. This is so true. Man, how behind am I on messages? I want to see. Oh no. 1 second. Okay. Has anyone seen the Tron movie? No, 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 no. Yeah, it's just like The Simpsons. If you guys, oh wait, no, that's exactly what you're referencing. Has anyone seen the movie Tron? Yeah, that's sad. It was shot in 70mm with the cameras from Lawrence of Arabia. Let's see. I have to catch up a little bit here. The fact that the Tron himself is not in a Tron film is disturbing. I totally agree. But the thing is, like, I'm willing to say that, like, if we don't get Tron, I'm okay if we at least get Alan Bradley. Or an Alan Bradley, like, reference. Like, if he's just on TV doing an interview for NCOM or something, I think that's fine. But if we don't get Tron, I don't know if it's the end of the world. Because at least we'll have, like, Alan Bradley or Bruce Boxleitner still in the film. You know what I mean? Like, I still think that there's, like, a way we can get what we want, but not exactly being Tron. This is definitely my most anticipated movie of all time. Also, Disney is about to destroy my wallet with the. Oh, yeah. I'm a little bit scared about that. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I remember seeing the original Tron film back in 1982. It blew my 4-year-old mind. I wish I could have seen that in the theater. I'm so sad I couldn't. I'm gonna head off now. Hope it releases while I'm gone. Yeah, have a good one. Thank you for stopping into the stream. Just finished rewatching Tron Uprising again. It was a masterpiece, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it totally was. My favorite 2 episodes are like Scars Part 1 and 2, because it has a lot of like connections to Tron Legacy, and it even utilizes some of the soundtrack from the Tron Legacy soundtrack. So, or some of the tracks from the Tron Legacy soundtrack. The stuff they did on Tron was unreal. Tron had its first fiber optical line outside a park installed. When is the trailer supposed to arrive? It could arrive in 5 minutes. Could arrive in about an hour. We're thinking maybe 11 a.m. Eastern time or 12 p.m. I don't think it'll release past then. Estimated trailer length, we know for a fact it is 1 minute and 32 seconds because the rating was revealed online and the runtime was revealed with it. So we know for sure it's 1 minute and 32 seconds. I'm a Tron Legacy fan. My son forced me to watch 1982 Tron, and I really appreciated the story. Won't watch it again, but glad I saw it once. That's nice. It's worth watching for the story if you don't enjoy the visuals, but the visuals are for sure good to check out because they're so impactful when it comes to VFX as an industry. You know, it was so groundbreaking at the time. I do have an identity disc, but I don't have it in this room because where I'm streaming right now, I'm not actually at my house. I'm in my dorm. But no, I do have a couple Tron identity discs, yes. I got like the Tron Legacy one that Sam had from 2010, and I got a couple others. Bro, I used to think Tron Destiny was real. My brother knew it was fake, but he didn't want to crush my dreams. Yeah, it looks so real. Like, it was awesome at the time. Especially for 2014, 13, around then. When I was younger, I made light cycles and light jets out of Legos, and honestly, to this day, I still think they look pretty good. I also made, like, for me, I made, like, custom Tron minifigures, and then we finally got the Tron Lego set, so didn't need to do that anymore. I'm starting to believe this Tron, there is no trailer Tron, Disney fooled us. I don't know if that's the case. Don't say that. I'm gonna be really sad if that's the truth. Let me actually get back onto here. Hold on, I gotta grab a bottle of water. 1 second, guys. I'm reading so much, so I have to get some water. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see what we got. I woke up and came straight to you, because I knew you'd be covering the trailer today. Thank you for stopping in. It's awesome to have you guys here. When does the trailer drop? It could drop in like 2 minutes from now or an hour. We're not really sure. Probably 12 p.m. at the latest Eastern time. So, how did Tron become Rinsler? We need season 2 for Uprising. This is what I'm saying. Like, I need to understand how he actually became Rinsler. We had a fake out at the end of season 1. And the fact that we almost got an actual TV movie for Tron Uprising to connect season 1 and 2, that's so annoying. Because Daft Punk would have been in it. Like, they actually had a cameo planned for Daft Punk. The trailer also may just be a teaser too. Yeah, I believe it is a teaser. Because we don't even have a teaser yet. I believe it will be, to be honest. Oh no. Have you seen, wait. Tron better come in and save everyone, dude. Honestly, I would not hate that. Cameron playing Tron? Let me see here. I don't know if I can see that. Okay, well, I'm trying to search up Tron himself. Hold on. Could we see that? I don't know. I mean, if his hair, like, if he dyed it black or something. I could kind of see that, actually. Hold on, wait. Hopefully that stops being blurry. Okay. I know that's VFX as well, by the way. I could kind of see it. If they recasted Tron and made it Karen Monahan, I would not hate it. But I also think there's some other choices out there for sure. Okay, it's 11 a.m. Let's see what we got. Alright, it looks like 12 p.m. because we also have... This is why we're thinking 12 p.m. as well, guys. Because this was posted at 12 p.m. So it's looking like the trailer will drop 12 p.m. Okay, let's catch up on chat. The first Tron was groundbreaking. Tron 2 sucked so bad. Tron 3... I don't know if it sucked. I thought it was really good. It's so nostalgic to me. I don't know. I know many people are mixed on Tron 2 because a lot of people love the original film. I personally love both. I love them both. Because the world building in Tron Legacy was great, and I love the world building even more in Tron Uprising after Tron Legacy. I don't know. I love all the media of Tron so far. I don't think there's been a bad source of Tron media. The VFX for Tron 92 still hold up really damn well in my opinion. Well, okay. The VFX is good, but I don't know if it holds up still well for most audiences, if I'm being honest. I know there's a lot of people that aren't a huge fan of the VFX. Like they respect it, but they aren't a huge fan of it. Personally, I don't mind it. I still love the original Tron, but I don't know if most people would personally agree with that. I still have the Sam light up talking action figure. Me too, I still have that too. I remember I got that for Christmas. If they screwed this up, I swear to the maker, they'll pay by us refusing to pay to see this film, respect the originals, and finish the game. I saved the footage from D23. I've been sending it to my friends. They're so hyped. Oh man, I cannot wait until this is out so I can also hype up my friends a little bit with this teaser trailer. Oh wait a minute, I saw someone post that it'll drop in an hour and 30 minutes from now. I don't know. I feel like 12 is most likely at the latest because, well, of course, it's 11 a.m. now. Just because of this alone. For my daughter's 14th birthday, we rented a theater for her to watch Tron Legacy and also had a cameo made by Bruce Boxleitner for himself. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. What'd be cool is if they somehow connected different grids and Tron ends up in the movie due to being transferred from the grid. Oh, that would be so cool. I would love that. Okay. What if they like somehow in one movie merged all the grids together? Like at the end of a film. That'd be kind of insane. I actually think that'd make for a pretty cool story, in my opinion. Saw Tron Legacy in 3D and it was amazing. Me too, I love it. It's gonna be so cool how people from the game are gonna be in the real world. Oh, I totally agree. You could buy a fan-made light cycle bike for like 100 grand in the US. I did see that, and it's also street legal, which I was shocked by. The light cycles becoming more realistic with every film. It now has actual wheels. Yeah, no, I did see that. We can actually kind of see it here, or not here actually. Oh wait, not Tyron. Whoops. It was here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, these are the actual wheels that we were talking about. I cried when Tron died and was super relieved when he was Rinzler. Yeah, me too. Man, I still love that story arc so much. Recall the MCP in the next day short. He's definitely being hinted at in Ares. Oh, for sure. And also, Edward Dillinger was being teased in that, but it kind of sucks that we can't get Cillian Murphy anymore because Oppenheimer. And, you know, he's an Oscar winning actor now. Whoever said trailer out now, you just faked me out. What the heck was that, man? Why are we doing this? That's not funny. That's not. Why are we doing this? Come on now. Let's see. Waiting since 2016 from India. Hey, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. You think Ares will have its own version of the grid by Daft Punk? I think so, but I don't think they'll completely replace it. I think they'll just build upon the theme. You know what I mean? Because I kind of like the fact that almost every artist or band or composer that works on Tron kind of has their own version of it, but doesn't replace it. It just build upon what Daft Punk made, and I like that so much. Does this movie have Clue? I don't believe so. I think it's just Kevin Flynn from What You Welcome Running stated. Hold on. Let me double check something before I actually check on PC, because I don't know about this. I don't think it is out. Yeah, it's not out. No, I miss Daft Punk. Nine Inch Nails can't compete, but they've also done so many good like soundtracks, so many good albums. I think they have a good chance of like being great as well. Why couldn't Deadmau5 do the soundtrack instead? I know that he also has a lot of issues with Disney, so that's also a clear issue as to why he couldn't do it. Is it just me or is marketing for Ares lacking? I just got to know about it on Instagram Reels of all places. Yeah, no, it's the marketing is definitely less like it isn't as good compared to Tron Legacy because Tron Legacy had a whole ARG and it's not going to be like that. I know that for sure. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I think that this teaser should have released a long time ago, and we should just be getting the trailer now because this is the teaser trailer, not even the actual trailer that we're getting today. Well, at least it should be. I don't know for sure. I hope they really continue this franchise beyond this movie. I never thought they would make more movies. I was losing hope really, really fast. Me too. I was only like, I thought in the future we'd just be getting more Fall Guys, Fortnite, and other collabs from different video games in the future, and I was getting a little bit worried there. Tron and VR should be cool. Imagine being on the grid and doing races or disc games. That'd be amazing, for sure. I'm so sad they probably will dump all the Tron next day shorts. It was awesome seeing Ram again. Oh, I loved that. That was such a cool moment. I don't know. I hope they reference it a little bit. Do you think the programs from the Dillinger system will attempt to terraform small parts of Earth? Yeah, because they're trying to like, as it was described, Ares is trying to make the real world his own permanently. So I think that he will try to actually like transform the Earth into the grid a little bit, which is a really cool idea. I do like that a lot. Imagine just like being in New York City or a city in general, and you just start to see recognizers flying around and starting to transform the world into the grid. I don't know if I would like fight back. I think that'd be actually really cool if I were a civilian or something. Let them turn it into the grid. That's okay. I think Ares will be epic. Oh, for sure. What if Flynn merged all the grids? Yeah, that would be so awesome. Like, I think seeing like the Dillinger grid mixed with the 82 grid mixed with the Legacy grid and the Arc grid, that would be so cool. Because then we could also have more ISOs from the Arc grid. Honestly, though, I don't know if they're gonna reference the Arc grid too much in the film, because they still want to like. I think they want to leave that to the games. Am I gonna buy the Switch too? I want to. Of course, I want to. But I don't know if I can really get it right now. I really want to get Super Mario or Mario Kart World. That looks amazing. I'm a huge Mario Kart fan, so I don't know. We'll see. Why must they keep us waiting? Oh man, it's always like this. I hate it. It kind of sucks. Alright, let's see. Yes, it was Joseph's and Lisberger's plan with Tron Inception to bring all the programs to the human world, and that's such a cool idea, man. Like, I know a lot of people are hating on the idea that the Tron film is going into the real world rather than into the grid, but based on what I've seen, I think we will also be going into the grid quite a bit. But I think it's so cool just to see like recognizers flying around, seeing all these like real world buildings, and you just like look out the window, you see a giant recognizer. That's so sick. Tron 3 without Son of Flynn, not good. I think he could still pop up at like, or they could reference him. I don't think like they're gonna completely like ignore him. When does the trailer drop? Could drop in an hour. That's most likely, in my opinion. Could drop after that, but I think it's very likely we'll see it in an hour or less than an hour now. No, the trailer has not come out yet. No, it's still we're still waiting right now. After the lawsuit, Dead Mouse was never gonna happen. Oh wait, I didn't even know there was a lawsuit. I know that there was like drama around him and Disney, but I wasn't sure about like the actual lawsuit. Wow, okay. Let's see what we got. We're living in an age, instead of just releasing one trailer, we need to release a teaser, trailer 1, trailer 2, and a final trailer. Just so you get, yeah, like, the thing that I liked about Karate Kid is that they're being very vague on their trailers compared to most trailers right now. Like, I saw the Karate Kid Legends trailer, I don't know if you guys are a fan of that. And I saw the teaser. They were very vague with that trailer, and that's exactly what I need. And I'm hoping that Tron Ares does something similar where even though we get a trailer and they have more dialogue in those trailers after the teaser, I really hope that they don't spoil much. I want them to be a bit vague with it. I think that's the best way to do this. I'd be horrified, no for sure. But they might kill the users though. Uh, oh wait, because they're okay. I got a question for you guys. All right, I want to see what you guys think. Do you think that users can die in the real in the grid? Because we saw Sam bleeding in the grid. So like, do you guys genuinely believe that users can die in the grid too, in on top of the real world? I hope Disney doesn't overglorify Tron like the Star Wars series, for example, Mando. Boba was cool before they started making too much stuff. One thing about Boba Fett, I didn't like how they like gave the Mandalorian his own episode. He kind of stole the show in a way. Those terraform areas will probably be there still after Ares. That will be so cool. We're still 6 months out from the movie. This is pretty, yeah, this is pretty normal. I will say too. Um, I was expecting a trailer at least this month because it'll be 6 months out from the actual film. Yeah, they can die, I think. Okay, yeah, because it wasn't really confirmed if they could die in the grid or not. So I've always wondered that, and yeah. Oh yeah, we did almost see Kevin die in '82. That is true. I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, you should look up the Tron Funko Pop arcade collectible. I did see that. That is releasing soon, but there's also more Tron Funko Pops coming soon. Yeah, we are starting to get more merch from Funko, which is nice. So we have this, but later this year we're also getting Yori. We're getting, I think it's Flynn. We're getting Flynn, and then we're also getting Tron with a light cycle. So that's kind of cool. We are getting more Tron Funko Pops soon. Let me guess. New skins in Call of Duty. I'd buy it. Honestly, I'd buy Tron skins anywhere, bro. Not just Call of Duty. I would buy them anywhere. I'm fiending for Tron content. I need it. Switch 2 looks awesome, but I'm broke, lol. I might be waiting for them to announce a Twilight Princess remaster. The only reason I want the Switch 2 right now is because of Super Mario Kart World. I need that. Yeah. Wonder what new colors will be in the new Tron. That'll be, yeah, I'm really excited. I really like the red aesthetic that they have for Tron Ares. It's so cool. And it's cool that like Tron Destiny 10 years ago already predicted it. Yes, like in the Matrix, but we don't know how. Oh yeah, that's true. I bet they could respawn. No way Kevin would make it unsafe for users. That's true. But Kevin also never knew that like any of the programs would betray him because he programmed them, right? So there's also that, but I don't know. What are you expecting to see in the trailer? I'm expecting to see a lot of shots of Jared Leto. I really hope we see Cameron Monaghan. I'm not expecting it. I'm expecting, because of what people said at CinemaCon, a look at the Nine Inch Nails soundtrack. Um, like maybe a hint at it. I'm expecting to see a lot of real world shots, like maybe the grid kind of infecting the real world a little bit. Let's see. Nasty. I don't really want to find out if users can get chopped up by a Tron identity disk, especially 9 areas. No, neither do I. I'm just genuinely curious. I wonder if they can die in the grid. I have the light up jacket from Walt Disney World. I almost bought that, but I was starting to get too broke. How do we feel about Tron 2.0? I love Tron 2.0. I know it's not canon anymore, but I still loved it, and it was originally the sequel to Tron before Tron Legacy came in, so I have a lot of respect for it. I love it. And we were even supposed to get Tron 3.0, which was going to have a similar story to Tron Ares where the grid is coming to the real world, which would have been so cool, but of course that didn't happen. I hope we get more Fall Guys Tron skins. I think we might get an Ares skin, like Ares the character. You know, I think that could happen. Do you think we'll get more Tron references in the next Kingdom Hearts game? I think so, especially for Tron Ares. It'd be cool if we got like an actual Tron Ares world in Kingdom Hearts. That'd be awesome. I loved seeing Tron in Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. That was awesome. The most simple thing that they could do is make this movie epic by adding more colors to the grid. Like, how cool would it be to see yellow suits and light cycles? That'd be awesome. I would love that. When I saw the Tron skins in Fortnite, I knew from that point forwards Tron would come back. Me too. Oh, you would love for me to read? Hold on, I didn't see your comment. I'm writing Tron fanfics if anyone is interested. Yeah, I can check that out for sure eventually, yeah. I'll just right now read through comments, but that's awesome. I love the PC game Tron 2.0. Yeah, it's a great game. I think more people need to check it out for sure. If you're a fan of Tron, like, I highly recommend it. It also sucks that, oh man, I can't remember now. Hold on. The studio that's published Tron 2.0, they were working on a Wonder Woman game, but WB Games, like, shut down the studio. And I was kind of disappointed because I want a remaster of Tron 2.0. DK Bonanza looks mental. It's so beautiful, and I think the new upgrades to Zelda will be awesome. Oh, for sure. It looks amazing. I'm so excited for that. Yeah, look, it seems like red, purple, and blue will be the colors based off what I saw. Yeah, and I also think that there's white, I believe, from what I saw. Like more of the Sam Flynn kind of color scheme that's more white. What time is the trailer coming? We're expecting it in like 40 minutes now. It could release after 12 p.m. Eastern time, but we're not really sure. I'm holding the identity disc as we speak. That's awesome. Mario Kart World looks awesome. I still can't believe that you can like free roam. That's insane. And the fact that you have to drive to every track, like that's so cool. Doesn't Jared Leto have his band anymore? And why didn't they do the soundtrack? I feel like his band has a bit more of a different tone than Tron, because he still does concerts. I believe it's 30 Seconds to Mars. I think I got that right. He still does concerts, but I think that's the reason why. Infecting the real world reminds me of Galvin Ecomorph from Ben 10. This is true. Would have been cool to see Alan's son meet Sam. Oh yeah, Jet Bradley. I would have loved that. Programs can't fully be human in the real world, unlike Korra, since ISOs aren't your average programs. That's true. I'm positive it's dropping in the next hour. It would make it 24 hours since they said so. Yeah, I think so. I think they'll drop it then too. I agree. Do I think this is the start of a new trilogy? I hope so. I really, really hope so. But I'm not too sure. I don't know. If it does well, yeah, I think it is. Oh, 1 second, guys. Hold on. Let me grab something. Okay, 1 sec. Wonder if we'll get more of Tron for wheel vehicle or new vehicle types. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I know that we're getting the DART, I believe it's called. I cannot spell today. There we go. Yeah, we do have this. So, I mean, at least we're already getting some new vehicle types, which is awesome. Love to see it. What is Jared's band called? Yeah, 30 Seconds to Mars, I believe it's called. I'm going to double check that. Personally, I do not listen to them, but I believe, yeah, that's their band. Okay. I was right on that. Yeah, when does it drop? We're expecting it in about like 40 minutes. The trailer, yeah. In Italy now it is 5:18 p.m. I hope the wait doesn't arrive until the night. Yeah, no, I hope for people in like later time zones. I hope the trailer drops in like 40 minutes now. I don't want to wait too long. I still haven't eaten breakfast. I'm starving. Like I will like when I started the stream, I woke up like 30 minutes before, so I'm a little tired. But do I have a Discord? I do not have a Discord for my actual um like channel, but I do have a Tron community Discord you guys might want to check out. This is where most people are like that enjoy Tron can join. Let me get the link. Yeah, if you guys want to join the Tron community Discord, you can join it right there. I don't own it; it's not my Discord, but yeah, I don't have a Discord. If you guys want to join a Discord, though, that's a good one to join. 1 second, let me just. Perfect. What do you most want to see carried forward from older Tron stories into Ares? Good question. I want to see a bit more like story about the actual laser itself, like the Shiva laser. We didn't get much in Tron Legacy. We just saw it like go off, but in Tron 1982, we actually saw it being researched by Laura Baines and Walter Gibbs. That's it, Walter Gibbs from Tron 82. And I want to see a bit more story about that. I thought that was so cool. Remember when they or I guess digitized the orange and then, you know, like resed it or de-resed it and resed it, I guess is the word. And ISOs in the real world could have longer lifespans than users. I didn't even think about that. Like, do they? I wonder if they even have blood. Are they just like? I'm really curious as to how that works. Did you start the channel before Tron 3 was announced? I did. Yeah, I started this back in like 2020, I believe. And that's a while. Wow. Yeah, 2020. And I kind of just started it for fun because I knew that there was no Tron content. So I started the channel because I wanted to make content for other Tron fans. And yeah, no, and I'm still doing this just for fun. Like I just love hanging out with other Tron fans and making content. It's just so much fun. What time is it? It is 11:23 a.m. Eastern time, so we can expect something maybe in about like 35 minutes. Yeah. Let's see here. Why is this a watch party? Oh, because we could all watch the trailer together. If only they could sell street legal light cycles in the future. I mean, they do sell them. There are actual light cycles that are street legal. Okay, hold on. This is a real light cycle and it's street legal. I mean, it's green, but this is street legal. It's actually so sick. Like, I would love this. This is awesome. How much money is this? I wonder. I'm actually curious. We gotta check this out real quick. Alright, it's not saying it on here. I'm not gonna go looking for it, but still, that's awesome. There's definitely going to be a light plane aerial sequence. Oh yeah, for sure. No, I hope so. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna refresh Disney just in case. Yeah, nothing here. Okay. What time is the drop of the trailer? We're expecting maybe 12 p.m. Eastern time, and that's in about 35 minutes, so could be then, could be later. We don't really know. Let's see. I still have my pair of Tron T1 headphones. That's so sick. Oh man, I remember when they released those. That's so cool. The teaser trailer may be dropping in 37 minutes. Yeah. Do we know if the movie will be in 3D? The director Joachim Running heavily hinted at it. We know it's filmed in IMAX, but not filmed in IMAX 3D like Legacy was. So it will just be probably converted to 3D. It would have been cool though if it was also filmed in IMAX 3D. I just know that's like an IMAX camera alone is like 500K, and then if you want an IMAX 3D camera, it's like 1.5 million. So, oh, turn my mic up. Hold on. There we go. That should be better. I'm also a bit far away from my mic. Sorry about that, guys. What are we thinking? Yeah, 37 minutes from now. Yeah, that's kind of the estimate right now. Because that'll be 24 hours after they release the trailer tomorrow post. So it could be that. They might convert to 3D, maybe. Yeah, no, it's not confirmed, but he, like, Joachim Running, the director of Tron Ares, he did hint at it, so it's very possible. It's 8:54 in India. When will the trailer drop? Yeah, we're expecting it in about 34 minutes now. That's a fan-made light cycle, very expensive. Yeah, but it's still like street legal, which is awesome. It was like, oh yeah, 50 grand. I think I remember that. It was 50 grand. Do you like Tron Legacy? Oh, I love Tron Legacy. That's the first film I watched to get into this franchise. Nothing better than watching the Tron trailer drop with fellow fans or waiting for it to drop. Oh, for sure. No, yeah, that's why I love doing these watch parties so we can all watch it together. It's awesome. Man, if I was rich, I'd buy a light cycle. Oh yeah, no, I'd buy like 10 of them. I need all the light cycles I could get. Then we can do our own light cycle battles. 55,000. Wow. If I was a rich man. If I was a rich man. Alright, let's see. New teaser trailer for Thunderbolts dropped 10 minutes ago, so wouldn't be surprised if the Tron Ares trailer drops within the hour. Do you think it'll be better than Legacy? Okay, so, I mean, Legacy, those are big shoes to fill, you know? But I think that there is the possibility they can do on par with Legacy. I'm not going to say better than Legacy, because Legacy means a lot to me. But I think it could do, or it could be on the same level as Legacy, yeah. I'm not sure if it'll be better. I don't know yet. I think it could do possibly better, but it'll be on par with Legacy for sure. Legacy was in 3D. I saw it in theaters. Me too. That was the first IMAX 3D film that I ever saw. So Tron also means a lot to me in that regard, you know. And IMAX film, not even IMAX 3D, IMAX film in general. Tron Legacy 3D was very dark. Tron Legacy should be re-released. Wait. Oh yeah, no. For sure. Yeah, no, I'm hoping it is. Jared Leto had a cameo in Tron Legacy, don't forget. I don't think he did. Stop living it. Oh, wait, no. So I'm trying to read all the comments, my bad guys. On par with Legacy is all I'm expecting, as it's been 15 years. Yeah, no, I don't know if I want it to be better, because I love Legacy so much, but I want it to be on par, like on the same level, you know? I don't know if it should exactly be better. Was any of Tron Ares filmed in the dome like The Mandalorian was? I think some of it was. I don't know if it was the same one, but based on like some of the posts that we saw from Welcome Running, I think it might have been. But don't quote me on it. I'm not too sure about that. Basics can't reproduce, though ISOs potentially could. Yeah, I wonder if like Cora and Sam could potentially have a kid. I don't know if I'd want that storyline, but it's a possibility. It's a possibility there. Legacy has never had a 4K. Yeah, exactly. We need a 4K release, but I know for a fact, they're like it's in the works because Joseph Kosinski, he confirmed that they were working on a Tron Legacy 4K release, and when he met up with Joachim Roning, they had a You Walk Running posted an Instagram story where they were watching Tron Legacy. I'm gonna double check this. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, okay. People are trolling me today. It's fine. Let's see. As I was saying though, yeah, no. So You Walk Running was watching Tron Legacy in 4K with Joseph Kosinski, and a bunch of producers were there too. But yeah, so it's in the works for sure. We can expect it eventually, and I wouldn't be surprised if they give us like a steelbook or something right before Tron Ares. I need a steelbook because I never got one when it originally released, but I did get that Ultimate Collector's set for Tron Legacy, which was pretty cool at the time. Will we see a time jump and how far along? I think it'll be like modern day, like 2025 exactly. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Fathom Events need to do a Tron 82 and Tron Legacy double feature screenings in theaters across the US, prep people for Tron Ares, and would be a great way to promote the movie in my opinion. Yeah, no, I entirely agree. I would love to see 82 on the big screen as well, because I never got to see that. I saw Legacy, of course, but I never got to see 82 on the big screen. And I know many people also didn't get the chance to see Legacy on the big screen, so that would also be very important. Yeah, it's only official if it's on the Disney YT channel. Yeah, I don't know if I can believe anyone anymore, man. Everyone's lying to me. It's okay. I hope that there's a Journey song in areas to keep the tradition. Only solutions in 1990s and 82. Yep, this is true. Because Journey actually worked on the original Tron soundtrack, so it's kind of like homage to them, you know? And I love that. I love that so much. Because I think Only Solutions was made for Tron, and then of course 1990s theme was made for Tron as well. Which I love. ISO reproducing was heavily hinted at in Legacy. It was adapted from hints of Jet and Mercury in Tron 2.0, I believe. Yeah, no, I do remember that with Mercury. That'd be cool. Steelbook Tron and Legacy is needed. Yeah, I have seen Steelbooks like in the past, and they're like international releases though. So they were never like, I'm from Canada, so I never saw any of them. And I don't even think that there were any in the US. Some of the ones that I saw were in like France, and I think I saw one in Japan. So they never had an actual like release in North America. Hi from Russia. Hey, welcome into the stream. Good to have everybody here. This is awesome. Tron Ares may take place in 2027. Oh, I didn't even hear about that. That'd be cool. Got notifications for Disney turned on. I should do the same right now, actually. I'm going to do that right now. That's a good idea. I mean, I mean, I'm not going to do it. I wasn't going to do it anyways, because like I was just refreshing constantly, but still. Just in case. Okay, there we go. They could do a Tron triple feature in theaters. That'd be amazing. I remember, like, I think when Avengers Endgame released, I remember in Toronto. This is in Canada. I don't know if they did this anywhere else. They had a screening of every MCU movie leading up to Avengers Endgame, and then they ended with Avengers Endgame, and they had like showers for people there and stuff, and it was a whole thing. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but I remember that was a thing. When is it supposed to launch? We're thinking 12 p.m. Eastern time. Right now it's 11:33 Eastern time. I've never seen Tron. What is it about? Is it like the robot world or like a robot world? So it's a digital world inside of the computer. I highly recommend checking it out. Starting with Tron 82 and then Tron Legacy. It's such a good film. Or such a good like set of films, and just a franchise overall. It's amazing. It's 9:02 p.m. in India. Still waiting for the trailer. I'm so sorry. No. It should be out soon, hopefully, if Disney doesn't scam us. I saw Legacy in 3D when it came out. Honestly, maybe one of the two that deserved the 3D effect. That light cycle fight was glorious. Oh, for sure. I need to see that again. Like, there's not many 3D films that actually, like, affect my experience when I watch them in 3D. Like, I'll watch a film in 3D, and I'll be like, okay, how is that any different from the normal version of a film? You know what I mean? But with Tron, you really notice the difference. Like, sure, when you watch, like, another film in 3D, like, it's different for sure, of course. Like, it's like, the 3D effects are there, but it's not, like, it's not, like, crazy different, you know? And Tron is one of those films where, it definitely deserved to have the 3D release. Also, where the hell is the physical release of Tron Uprising? This is what I'm saying. I also need that Tron Uprising soundtrack on vinyl. Because I have every Tron soundtrack on vinyl. I have Tron Legacy, I have the Tron Legacy Mondo version. I have Tron Legacy reconfigured. And then I have Tron 82. I haven't ate anything today, but it's all for my love of Tron. No pain, no gain. No, same here. I have not eaten anything. I'm out here starving right now. Yeah, if they don't put a song in it from Journey, I'd be surprised. Tron 82 introduced me to the band back in the day. Oh, same here. Well, not 82, but Tron Legacy introduced me to Journey with Separate Ways, because I was so young at the time. Yeah, I recently saw Journey in concert, and I was like just getting so many chills because I heard Separate Ways, and that's how I got introduced to the band from Tron Legacy. I've been theorizing for a while that Cameron Monaghan might be playing Sam Flynn or someone related to him. I don't think they'd replace Sam Flynn, but someone related to him. That's not far-fetched. Huge fan of Tron Legacy. Glad to have you here. Uprising showing in theaters. We need all of the episodes. I think there's 22 episodes. We need all of them. Original Tron needs a complete modern reboot. I mean, I don't know about full-on reboot, because, like, those effects back in the day, the work that it took to, like, make them, it was so tedious. I almost feel like it'd be a bit disrespectful if they remade the original film, you know? I've been holding my piss for this. I'm so sorry. What if Ares is slightly more of a horror, where Ares goes on a rampage killing real people? It's not R-rated as well, so hopefully it could be R. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw the synopsis for Tron Ares, it kind of sounded like Terminator a little bit, where like Ares is going into the real world, and I did hear he was like hunting for people. So I don't know. That was the original synopsis though, back in like early 2024. Last time I did a triple feature in theaters was the Dark Knight trilogy. Around the time that the Dark Knight Rises was released, had to sleep in for most of the day afterwards. Never want to do that again. I've never been to a triple feature. The most I've been to is like a double feature. Well, I guess that's a lie. I guess at drive-ins, I've been to a triple feature. Nah, I should eat something. Nah, I'll go get some breakfast after this. I'll get a late breakfast. It's fine. Hey man, you are one of the reasons we are getting a sequel. All the rewind news coverage and hype campaign, all of them deserve a praise. Thank you for all that, man. It means so much to hear people say that. Thank you so much. Like, I just do this for fun, genuinely. Like, I just do it for fun because I know there's a lot of other Tron fans out there that want coverage, and also because it's fun to make content on Tron. So, thank you guys for supporting me. It's really nice to have everybody here in the stream. 6 minutes ago, IGN posted a Minecraft show. There's still no Tron Ares. What time does the trailer come out? Probably about in 22 minutes now. Don't Stop Believing was my first Journey song, lol. I was more excited to hear Euthymicus. Oh, sorry, I cannot speak today. Sweet Dreams, to be honest. Lol. Yeah, no, I love that too. I did know what Sweet Dreams was at the time, thankfully. We need more Tron canon comics. A lot of people don't like it, but I enjoy Tron Betrayal. If you guys have seen that, Tron Betrayal is great. It's kind of like a prequel, right, to Tron Legacy, and also a prequel to Tron Uprising. It's and I kind of liked it because in a way, Kevin Flynn had a bit of a Peter Parker role where he had to have two identities, and he had to be there for his wife because he was, having a kid. He was having Sam, and he had to be like back and forth all the time. So of course he created Clue, and it shows how he created Clue. It's just overall, it's an amazing comic in my opinion. I know a lot of people don't like it because there are some plot holes. I will say that there are some plot holes, but there's a lot to enjoy that comes out of that comic. Who here has rode the Light Cycle roller coaster? I have, and I loved it so much. It was everything I wanted from it. Wait, I would have liked it a bit longer. I know that's the main complaint that everybody has, but I'm still fine with the length. But a little bit longer would have been nice, I won't lie. But there hasn't been much promo, so it's worrying. But yeah, I mean, it also is 6 months before the movie releases, so I mean, it's not horrible. We can all eat breakfast together. This is true. A remake of the 1982 movie would only work if it was fully CG animated or done similar to Tron Uprising. That's true. You know what? A retelling of Tron 82 in the Uprising style would be pretty cool. I won't lie. Like, not to fully replace it, but just a retelling of it, Maybe, like, what if Bruce Boxleitner almost narrated, like, some of the parts? That'd be kind of cool. That's, I think, one of the only ways I'd be okay with, like, a remake. Or, not a remake, I guess, but, like, I don't know. It would kind of be a bit of a remake of Tron 82 without... I don't know. I'm still trying to think of how they should do it. I have the Betrayal comic. It's so damn good. A lot of people hate on it. So, I'm really happy that other people do enjoy it. Have I seen the leaked trailer? No, I have not. I have not at all. I'm just gonna say that. I've not. I have an OG Tron VHS in my collection. That's awesome. Do you think if Tron Ares bombs, we won't be getting more Tron? Okay, so I think if Tron Ares bombs, we will still be getting some of the games, like the Bithell games, Tron games, because we have Tron Catalyst coming out. And I think they want to finish off the trilogy, so we'll still get that. But if Tron Ares bombs, I'm worried about my channel, because I'm kind of done for then. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be getting more Tron after that, I'll be real. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Because I know that Disney wants to market Tron more and create, like, make it a bigger franchise, especially after the ride, Tron Light Cycle Run. Of course, we already had Tron Light Cycle Power Run in Shanghai, but now we have Tron Light Cycle Run in Disney World, so... Yeah, I know that Disney does want to market Tron more. I saw the leaked trailer. When I saw Flynn at the end, I got goosebumps. I would love to see Clue come back somehow as a neutral party. Almost like the version from Tron 82 would be cool. April 5th at 9:10 p.m. here in India. Hey, welcome to the stream. I saw the leaked trailer, and I saw Flynn at the end. I got goosebumps. Oh, wait, no, I did read that. I'm behind a little bit. There we go. Might be cool if we have an animated anthology series where we follow different stories in the Tron world. I would like that. There's a TV show on Disney Plus called Star Wars Visions, and it's very similar, where it's a different art style every episode, and it's also an anthology series. And I would like something like that, where it's a different art style every episode. It is really cool, actually. And it's all just within the Star Wars world, and I would love something like this with the Tron world. That'd be so cool. Yeah, it's really well done. It's a great show. That is one thing. That is some recent Star Wars content that I actually did really enjoy, I will say. Well, Legacy was a soft reboot of the franchise. Yeah, that's true too. I think this will also be kind of a similar idea. All I'm saying is last time we got a Tron movie, we had Uprising on its heels. This is true too. Yeah. Hopefully we get like some sort of show. What time is the trailer supposed to drop? We're like basically everybody's saying we're thinking 12 p.m. Eastern time. So that's about 16 minutes. Hopefully Tron Ares does well and Disney makes some money, so they make a Tron series for Disney Plus. honestly, I just want like a revival of Tron Uprising on Disney Plus. Like they did it with Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and obviously, Star Wars: The Clone Wars was more popular. This is a fact, but I think they could do something similar with Tron. I really do. When is it dropping? Anyone? Yeah, no, we're thinking 16 minutes. I'm praying for a miniseries or animated film that wraps up the story of Tron Uprising. Yeah, honestly, just a film or something to wrap up the story of how Tron became Rinsler. Visions was so awesome. Yeah, I loved it. It was I loved it, and I think they made a season 2, I believe. Gotta double check that. Yeah, they did make a season 2. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, nothing here. Remember that Tron wants you to eat breakfast. This is true, but like, he also wants me to watch the trailer. We've been waiting a long time for this. Yeah, no, like I could wait 15 minutes. Like hopefully it drops at 12 p.m. I've been waiting like almost 15 years for this. I can wait 15 minutes. If it doesn't drop at 12 p.m., I might tweak out a bit. Why not just merge Tron and Marvel? I don't know about that. I don't know if you guys actually know about this, but there were actually some Marvel X Tron covers for Tron Legacy, which were really cool back in the day. I think the coolest one here is Ghost Rider because he's on the light cycle. Oh no, wait. We'll actually look through all these real quick. Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, Quicksilver, Captain America. This is the coolest one in my opinion. Ghost Rider looks awesome. Iron Man, Moon Knight. Is that it? I don't think that's it. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. For some reason it's glitching out. But yeah, no, there was like Tron X Marvel comic covers, which were awesome at the time. Also, the director of Justice League went on to make Top Gun Maverick. This is true. And he's also making F1 this year, which I'm very, very excited for. I love racing movies. Imagine the trailer drops some. Don't say that. You're gonna like jinx us. You're gonna give Disney some ideas, man. You can't do this. Sadly, this isn't a sequel to Tron Legacy, but a totally different plot. Well, I mean, this was always going to be the plot for Tron 3 or Tron Ascension, because I know that Disney, or Joe Kosinski wanted the story to take place in the real world, and the grid comes to the real world. I'm not gonna lie, every time I watch like Tron Legacy, I almost want Clue to like win, because I want to see like what would happen if he actually won. I heard it. Are we doing this really? I heard a theory that Beck might be Rinsler. I know that this is on Meme Theory, and everybody says this. Oh no. Hey, if they can revive the 90s X-Men cartoon, they can revive Tron Uprising. It'll probably have new people involved, but it'd be great if everyone returned, especially Elijah Wood. I would love Elijah Wood to return, but we'll see. Yeah, no, I checked out the 90s X-Men. I loved it. But the revival I want right next to X-Men is Spider-Man. I love the 90s Spider-Man show. The 90s Spider-Man show is like responsible for so much of the like so many original storylines, like the Spider-Verse, you know. I'm gonna go grocery shopping after this. Yeah, after the trailer airs, I might uh I might not stay on for much longer because I have to go eat. I'm not gonna lie. If we merge Tron and Marvel, I'd tweak out. I can't have Doctor Doom fighting the MCP. This is true. I was so mad. I was on the set of F1 and didn't talk to Kaczynski. Oh no, that's insane though. You were on the set? That's so cool. I want Dyson. Disney listening to the fans? That's a different world in the multiverse. Give me Dyson. Uh, Yeah, they did adapt part. It's not the exact same script as Tron Ascension, but they did adapt many parts of Kaczynski's screenplay, or not his screenplay, but the story for Tron Ascension. Yeah, nothing. Disney listening to the fans in this economy. I mean, hey, it happened for Star Wars, so I mean, that's also Star Wars, but it could happen for us. You never know. Bro, I need to decide to get KFC or not for this. I think you should. Like you deserve to have KFC while watching Tron, the Tron Ares trailer. The trailer's not out yet, guys. After after X-Men 97, Tron Uprising, the show that needs to come back. Okay, Spider-Man 2099 gets his own show or gets his own Spidey cartoon. I'd entirely agree with this. Spider-Man 2099 has been my favorite Spider-Man character. Honestly, he's like up there with Peter Parker for me. He's one of my favorites ever since I was like 8. And I was so happy when they put him in Spider-Verse, but I wasn't happy that he was like a villain almost in that. But yeah, no, Spider. If you guys know Spider-Man Unlimited, that was actually originally supposed to be a Spider-Man 2099 cartoon, but they switched it in the middle of production to a Spider-Man Unlimited cartoon with Peter Parker. Did you see the MCP in the new South Park season show? I did see that. No, I'm gonna be watching South Park just for that episode. Yeah, the same guy keeps saying the show is out when it isn't, man. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely a troll. A little bit disappointed it's not a direct sequel to Legacy, more of a standalone sequel. I'm just happy we're getting something though at this point. I want to go into the timeline where Tomorrowland didn't bomb and the original Disney sci-fi movies were safe. I'm still so like heartbroken over that Disney thought Tomorrowland was a sign that they shouldn't make Tron 3. This means so much to the fans. Hope you enjoy the trailer. 10 minutes, pray to God. Oh, I'm really hoping, man. I'm really hoping. Give us this trailer. We've been waiting 15 years for this. Almost 15 years. Not quite, but almost 15 years. Cody gonna go to the games. Oh, he's already in the games. Don't worry. Tomorrowland was such a weird movie. Yeah, I mean, I was so disappointed when I heard they traded Tron out for Tomorrowland. Yeah, I saw the movie in theaters, and the first 15 minutes was good. Then I didn't like the rest. After this, Disney should make another stab at the John Carter. Oh yeah, though the John Carter movies were, the first John Carter movie was good. Obviously, they didn't make others, but still, Spider-Man Noir is pretty badass. I'm excited for his live action show with Nicolas Cage. That's gonna be great. I think it's next year on Amazon. That's gonna be great. Spider-Man 2099 wasn't exactly a villain. Yeah, he's more of an anti-hero though. The writers confirmed that he's an embodiment of the writers making Spider-Man miserable in the comics. Yeah, no, that's true. But I don't think he's exactly good either, you know? I wanted him to be, I don't know. It reminded me of Spider-Man Edge of Time, if any of you guys have played that. Where Peter Parker said, if you don't get that, then you don't get it what it means being Spider-Man. Do you think they would do a new Disney World Land Parade with Tron elements? That'd be cool. I don't know if they'd do it, though. I think that's a bit much for Tron. Because they haven't even done that for Marvel or Star Wars, I don't think. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me. Do you think it'll do better than Thunderbolts? Marvel makes a lot of numbers, so I'm not going to say that right away. I think Thunderbolts will do really well. But this is Tron. This isn't Marvel. So I'm not too sure. I don't know. I don't think it will. But I think Thunderbolts will do really well numbers, like probably. Well, it's not Avengers as well. Avengers as well. I'm gonna say like maybe 500 mil. and then I think Tron would be just below that, which is still good because this film has about $150 million budget, I believe. All right, please tell me the trailer is dropping in 6 minutes. Don't do this to us, Disney. You dropped the tease almost 24 hours ago that the trailer would be dropping. Don't do this to us. It needs to drop. Random question, but have you checked the ride at Disney? You know what? Yeah, I love the Tron ride. It was awesome. I spent way too much money in the gift shop. I think I went broke. And I needed to buy another suitcase. I'm not even joking. This is a true story. I had to buy another suitcase to fit all the Tron merch I bought. And so I could bring it home. It's yeah, that was interesting. I really enjoyed the movie Tomorrowland. I mean, I respect other people's opinions, of course. Like I know that there's some people, of course, out there that enjoyed the movie, but I'm just not one of them. It's also because like it kind of affected Tron 3 not being released earlier. That's also part of the reason I don't like it. Let's see. 2099 is definitely an anti-hero doing wrong things for the right reason at any cost. Exactly. Yeah, this is so true. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like that portrayal of him, if I'm being honest with you guys. I'm looking forward to the Thunderbolts, to be honest, but I'd take Tron any day. Yeah, no, I'm still gonna go watch the Thunderbolts because I really liked Ghost's character in Ant-Man and the Wasp. I know a lot of people didn't like that movie, but I liked the villain. And I'm also excited to see U.S. Agent and, of course, Sebastian Stan back as the Winter Soldier. Oh yeah, I feel bad for the poor cast members having to wear black leather LED light lines and a biker helmet in the hot Florida sun for Disney World. Well, I don't think they wear exactly black leather, but yeah, no, I know what you mean. At least there's some of them that got to be inside in the air conditioning. Are people coming here from Instagram Reels? Is there an Instagram Reel going on that's like Tron Ares related? A lot of people have been mentioning that. Like I've been seeing a lot of people in the comments with that. Okay, hold on. We got 3 minutes. I'll laugh if Tron. Yeah, if Tron Ares does better than Thunderbolts, I will be so like. Okay, no hate on Thunderbolts, but I will be really happy because that's a Tron movie doing better than a Marvel movie. That's insane, you know. Like I'm not hating on Thunderbolts at all. I will be watching that movie too, but that's still insane. Um, does anyone know why the opening of Tron Legacy they only had the Tron writing in the opening grid in the real world scene? Like, oh, are you talking about how they didn't use like Tron and then they didn't add Legacy in the opening scene? I see what you mean. I think it was more homage to the original Tron because it opened in a similar way. How it was like horizontal, like vertical, and then it switched to horizontal. What are your expectations for how they use Kevin Flynn in this movie? I don't think he's gonna have a crazy big role because I know that at last second they told us he was involved. I don't know. I hope that he's like has a decently sized role, but I don't think he will. That's just me coping a little bit. Hi Daily Dose, I love you. Hey, thanks. Welcome to the stream. Oh man, we have 259 people in the stream right now. That's the most I've ever had. That's insane. Thank you guys so much for joining in. This is gonna be awesome. Reacted the trailer together. We have about almost 1 minute now. I'm just gonna grab some more water. Yeah, here goes nothing. Hopefully some of you guys get that reference. I won't be reading chat for a little bit here, guys, because I just want to make sure we get this. Alright, please be at Disney. Don't do this to us. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on. I'm gonna check like everywhere. Hold on. Don't do this to me, Disney. Don't do this to me. Hold on. It's here. It's the trailer's out. Okay. Tron Aries trailer. It's out. It's out on Twitter. I don't see it anywhere else. It's only on Twitter. Really? Okay, fuck it. We're gonna watch it there. Alright, guys. We're watching it on Twitter. Here we go, guys. Tron Aries trailer. Here goes nothing.
Unit 12, acknowledging dispatch. Already in pursuit.
Dude.
I'm looking for something. Something I do not understand.
Ready?
Holy shit.
Because there's no going back.
That was Jeff Bridges. Okay. What do you guys think about that? I need to hear all of your thoughts right now. That's insane. And that was also the score by 9 Inch Nails. That was actually this. Oh man. Holy. That looks amazing. Look at some of this. Like, the giant recognizer hiding around the corner of that building. That's insane. You see all the police just seeing all the giant recognizer. Oh my god, this looks insane! This looks amazing! Yeah, no, that's it, because it's just a teaser trailer. I wasn't expecting much, but that was worth the wait, in my opinion. After almost 15 years. Look at, that's the grid! That looks insane! That's the Dillinger grid. That looks amazing. Oh, this looks amazing. Those are like light drones or something. And that's also like a portal or something over there on the right there. Yeah, okay, let's go back a little bit. Yeah, they cut a police car in half. That's insane. 2 red light cycles. Also, the light cycles look amazing. Those look amazing. Alright, they cut the police car in half. That's insane. That looks so cool. Oh, wait, there's a poster out? Hold on. Someone said that there's a poster out. We have an official poster for Tron Aries, everybody. We have an official poster. This is insane. Look at the disc he told. Okay, we're gonna open this image in a new tab. I gotta also tweet this out, man. This is crazy. This is, I don't believe this. I'm shaking a little bit. This is insane. Okay, let's go back to that poster. All right. Look at that disc, guys. What about Sam and Cora? It is real. No, it is a real trailer. That was the real trailer, actually. This looks so good. No going, dude. Filmed for IMAX. This looks so good. Yeah, no, I'm still gonna like hold my judgment a little bit, but like I'm so happy we all watched that together. That was amazing. I gotta go back to that a little bit. Hold on. We are gonna go back. Okay, we're gonna go back a little bit. Also, did you guys see those staffs? There's like light trails on them, like actual trails on the like staffs or whatever they are. That's insane. That's so cool. That's a brand new weapon. Wow, that's really cool. The two riders, I don't think they're main characters, honestly. I think they're kind of like side goons, I'm gonna just say, but yeah, and there's Evan Peters, of course. We got Evan Peters. And that's the Dart, the new vehicle that Welcome Running revealed. That's the Dart. Look at those missiles just attacking the recognizer. That's so cool. And then there's light drones that just, oh man. This movie is going to be amazing. I'm loving the usage of practicality. Really helps stand out visual effects even more. Yeah, no, this is amazing. And there's Jared Leto. Tron Ares. That looks amazing. I'm so happy we waited for this. I can't believe it's actually out. You know, I'm gonna post the poster as well. That's wild. The new light jets look sick. Yeah, for sure. Go eat? Okay, okay. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit longer though, because I still can't believe that. Like, this is like way better than I expected the teaser trailer to be. Like, I did see the leak trailer, and this is way better than I expected it to be at all. This is amazing.
Dispatch.
Jeff Bridges, yep. Yeah, let's watch it on YouTube again for better resolution. Yeah, we can do that. Hold on. Yeah, for some reason it was posted on Twitter first. That was so weird. Alright, let me turn off subtitles.
Per hour, last seen heading northbound.
Unit 12, acknowledging dispatch.
We'll watch it one
Already
more
in
time.
pursuit.
Yeah, that first shot is a legacy callback, yeah.
I'm looking for something. Something I do not understand.
Ready?
That is such good music, I love it. Yeah, no, I agree.
Because there's no going back.
This looks so good. This looks amazing. I didn't expect it to look this good. Like, I expected a good teaser. I didn't expect this. This is amazing. Clue is crying in his digital grave right now. Oh man, this is insane. Oh my goodness. I will be seated. I was already gonna be seated, but I will definitely be seated now. We finally got what we deserved. It looks so good. Dude. Yeah, we are so back. This is insane. Also, okay, here's a better shot at the grid now. Like the Dillinger grid. Like, look, oh, this looks so cool. This kind of reminds me of like a solar sailor kind of bay over here on the left. I like the horror-esque aesthetic. Me too. Oh yeah, Korra released on Speedstorm as well. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I'm gonna have to make I have to analyze this trailer, man. This is so cool. I think I'm gonna go eat though. I have to go eat breakfast. But thank you guys for popping in the stream. This is so cool to watch all of us together. Thank you guys for checking out my channel, staying in the stream. It was awesome. I can't believe the trailer is actually out now. I'm gonna go make I'm just gonna make like a deep dive into the trailer video. Thank you guys for popping in though. Seriously. But that's gonna be it for me. End of line.